This De La Hoya, Hearn, Virgil Ortiz thing is the most dominant story in the media right now this week. And a lot of it is was very obvious to me. Like those of you that follow the channel religiously will have heard me say on more than one occasion that this will not be the next fight. We're not getting this next, for a myriad of reasons that you're already seeing play out, as I told you they would, that no, they're not doing this. They're not doing this, you know? Real talk, what it do. Um, and it's kind of asinine because if what they're saying, that the zone wants this fight, that they're putting pressure on them to make this fight, you're going to jeopardize your relationship with your broadcaster to protect the record of a fighter who doesn't even bring you that much money. He doesn't bring you that much money. You would jeopardize the relationship with the broadcaster that's giving you a budget and has been giving you a budget that basically has been keeping you afloat. You would jeopardize that to protect a fighter. Or is it that you already know that they're not going to renew because they're already not happy with you, and what you're doing now is running out the clock? Virtuoso suggested that the decision is already made. That's what he put up, and you know what? It might be that way. That the decision is already made. And if you think about, which I was talking about the other day, shout out to George, shout out to Soro, shout out to Michael. I was talking about it the other day, that if you think about the last few years of Golden Boy Promotions content compared to what Matchroom has been offering up, a lot of the bigger fights on the platform really have been Matchroom shows, whether you're talking about the Anthony Joshua, the Bivol, the Katie Taylor, a lot of the bigger stuff and a lot of the meat and potatoes on the platform for the better portion of DAZN's entry into the United States. Since that, a lot of that stuff really has been Matchroom. Golden Boy shows, I would admit that sometimes they're entertaining on a very small scale, though. Yeah, they're entertaining. I would admit that I do like the matchmaking, but these are not the big time fights that are moving the needle for the platform. And the biggest fight that you've provided for them, with the exception of Canelo, which was by now years ago, you haven't had Canelo since 2019. So it's been about 5 years since that was your ace in the hole. Your ace in the hole became Ryan Garcia, and he's not Canelo, obviously, no, he doesn't move the needle like Canelo. He really doesn't. The biggest fight he was ever in was the Gervonta Davis fight, which is a fight that they had to share. That means that DAZN didn't get all the viewership, didn't get all the subscribers, didn't get all the pay-per-views, didn't get all the proceeds, because you had to share that with Showtime. And that is, in the last 5 or 6 years, really, the biggest fight that Golden Boy has done. The biggest fight they did is a fight where their fighter lost, where they had to share the content with a different distributor, right? You didn't get a lot out of that. It seems that now getting him to do almost anything is pulling teeth. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't fight that much. He doesn't fight enough to be a big part of DAZN's bottom line when you think about it. And they know what Oscar's relationship with him is like also. They know that as soon as that kid can leave, he will. And then if he were to, what would Golden Boy have to offer us? What it do, MW2? What it do, Danny? What it do, Herb? Bori, que lo que, niño? That DAZN cannot be happy. I don't think they're happy. That's the rumor that's out there, but I kind of believe the rumor, because how could they be happy with the content offering from Golden Boy the last 5 or 6 years? You talking about Blair Cobb's fights, Alexis Rocha fights. What they Absat Havanesian. I think they had a fight with Crazy A, and I think they had Luis Neri on there. That a lot of Golden Boy's fights, if you really think about it, they're forgettable. They are. When they did a Noche, what was it? That they did a card in in Saudi Arabia. They only did one card with them, as opposed to all the shit you see Frank and Eddie doing in Saudi. They did a card, one card, the one where Zerto fought Chris Billum Smith. Eh, eh, it wasn't. Eh, you know what it do, Martin? What it do? You know that they can't be happy with what they're getting from Golden Boy because they're not getting a lot. And if they now telling you, yo, make this shit, and they see what you doing, they see like, yo, you over here, we agreed, fam. 55-45 to the winner. We agreed. What are you doing? You trying to get more money. All right, homie. Okay, bro. So we not getting that, right? We not getting that. But we got to kick out money. We still got to kick out money to get Virgil other fights. Am I hearing this right? We still, because the deal is still active. That is still your fighter. So we still got to spend money to keep him active in fights that we ain't even asking you for. Yeah, they can't be happy, bro. They really can't. But that, like that dude, it is what it is, man. Like, I don't know what his plan is. I don't know if he has a plan. Does he have somewhere in mind that, yo, if they kick us off this platform, we gonna go over here? Does he have a plan? I don't know. I don't know. Undefeated, what it do? Brandon, what it do? I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if there is a plan. I don't motherfucking know. That dude is a bonehead.
What's good, old man?
Ain't shit.
Yo.
Hey, peep game. Look, you got me while I'm cutting steaks. Check it out.
Let me see. Hold up. Wait. Let me see. Hold up. Wait. Let me see.
Hey,
Okay.
your meats your meats look good, bro.
Yeah, they do. Yo.
Oh.
I'm getting fucking hungry, bro. I just ate 2 burgers. I'm getting fucking hungry, bro.
I'm excited, bro. This is a good cut. I got a pretty good cut.
Those is good fucking cuts, bro. Like on some real shit, on some chef shit.
I think this whole piece, it was $24 for this whole piece. I got 6 10-ounce steaks out of it.
Damn, that is great.
Yo, 20. What you lot? 24?
$24 at Sam's Club, bro.
Yo, I need
top
Sam's
tier, my
Club
nigga.
card,
Top tier.
bro.
This was I was
Did you steal it?
I was shopping for the house, but this was the one thing that I got like for myself. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get some steaks, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, 24. You know what I'm paying for pork chops, homie? I'm paying like $12, $13 for pork.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Go get you a Sam's Club, bro. That $50, $60.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You get some pretty good cuts, bro. Good ass cut too.
But y'all seeing this Oscar shit, man? You know this.
I am tired of that shit, bro. I said it already. I'm still in both of their next fights. I mean, I was gonna steal it either way, but now I got a reason to do it.
You know what this shit is? I think no.
Now it's on principle.
The good thing is, I would say if there is a good thing, right? Because it's not like Boots isn't on the shit list. He been on my shit list. So, Bing, yeah, you could blame Oscar. Cool. Yeah, you could blame Virgil. But Boots, you still gotta fight somebody, homeboy. Yes, you do. It can't be another Lima. Fuck is you talking about? If Bakram beat Josh, you gotta do that. Yeah, homie, you gotta do that. The fuck you think, bro? You're not gonna get the Puerto Rican, and we all know that. No, you're not gonna get Xandor, right? And
I don't think he wants him either.
I mean, I never see him talk about him. That's a conversation that really don't. You never see nobody talking about Boots versus Xander, really. Like, I don't never see nobody talking about that. But just based on who got the belts, it's gonna be really only 3 guys with the belts. Xander, if he wins.
How do you see that fight, Boots and Xander?
Right now,
I might have to go Xander.
That's what I was gonna say. Xander got the style for him. Xander has the style for him, and he's not a little guy. If he's jabbing and moving and yeah, like that's the shit that messes you up, ain't it, Boots? It's not the dudes that want to stand in front of you. Though you look great against the aggressive dumb dudes, but Xander, he going pot shot, he gonna move, and he's slick with it. throw a little something on the inside, then get up out of there. And he is bigger than a lot of the guys you fight. So that's gonna put you already in an awkward situation. We don't normally see you in there with nobody that's bigger than you. Xander is bigger than you. Like yeah, he taller, he longer. He probably don't hit as hard as you do, but he is a bigger guy than you are. You never hear those two names together, Xander and Boots. You never hear them together. Probably because motherfuckers know that shit ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right. But you know, like y'all signed Kelly. I don't know why y'all did that dumb shit. That motherfucker about to get beat up. The fuck y'all? Yeah, that motherfucker's about to get beat up. But yo, cause you know I was saying, Mr. T, that if there's a silver lining out of Boots and Virgil not happening, which nobody on this panel thought that shit was gonna happen anyway.
No.
But if there is a silver lining, is it still puts pressure on Boots to do something. Like, yeah, you got to do something. You're not out of the woods. Like, you don't just get to fuck off and fight more Limas after this. You got to fight for a belt, homeboy.
No, yeah, like you can't do that shit. We're like, oh yeah, I tried to fight Loma. You know, you can't do that shit. We're way past that.
You got to fight back shots or the winner Xander and Old Boy.
He not gonna get Xander, bro. I think Xander gonna win that fight personally. I think Xander gonna win that fight, but you're not gonna have your way with Xander. Xander is doing all the shit that y'all old damn near 30 motherfuckers is not doing. That young bull got about to get 2 belts out here. He got a belt in his last fight. He going for another one. Meanwhile, y'all Twitter beefing and talking shit, and Rick Mirrigan not growing no hair, bro. Y'all just wasting y'all just wasting mad time, B.
I saw Eddie a while ago gave a shout out to that Twitter page called Everything Boxing.
Mm-hmm.
And they tweeted out today that Golden Boy is going to with the PBC to Amazon.
Posiblemente, pero
bro, that means they have 4 shows a year then.
If you're the Zone, bro, you're saying you're gonna give out 12 pay-per-views a year. That was one of them. What do you want Golden Boy for?
I mean, that I would also say because we had this conversation the last 3 lives that if Golden Boy left, what would they really be losing? We don't get a lot of the hot shit from Golden Boy, right? Like we don't. A lot of just a lot of the hot shit. Like, nah, we not really.
Like
unless you consider Ryan versus Barrios hot shit.
Like last year when Rick Glazier tweeted out, congrats to Golden Boy for the 22 shows. Like 22.
I mean, you don't like the ass clap Thursdays?
My dude, some of them. I was gonna say, that some of them shows was the Thursday shows, right?
Shit.
Them shits on Thursday and Friday. Like, look, they got a show this week on Friday. Ain't nobody talking about that. Ain't nobody.
Fucking Rocha.
Ain't nobody talking about that. Like, yo, they gonna keep using Rocha till that dude ain't got no hair, bro. I'm saying, like when you took like if it's not about Ryan and it's not about Virgil and it's not about Zerto, who's it about? Rocha. That's the 4th in command. That's the lieutenant at Golden Boy. And that's what you got over here, Oscar. Rocha fights. Nah, you got Tristan Calcaruth. You got Diego Pacheco's fat little brother. His fat little brother. You see, he's a heavyweight. You got his fat little brother.
He was fighting a little dude one day. Little dude in the ring.
Bro, that dude was fighting a dude 5'8" at heavyweight, bro. He should be fucking ashamed of himself, bro. I seen that fight. Yeah, motherfucker had to be 5'8", bro.
Hey, mira, wait, look. I paid $14.21 for this fool.
Hey, Mr. T. Hold on, Mr. T ain't slick. He jumped on to see Real Talks meat,
bro. You could chop these up into pork chops, boneless pork chops.
What? Yo, I need a Sam's Club.
This was $14, bro. It's 2 pork loins. I could probably get like 20 fucking boneless pork chops off this shit.
Hey, real talk.
Wait. Let me tell you something. You know what I'm paying in groceries, and I do a big haul. A big haul once a month. I'm talking about once a month I'll do a big haul, and I still have to do smaller shit. You know, like well, we ate all the fucking eggs, and I
Like the
get the
sides and shit.
yeah, and I
Same.
get a case of eggs, bro. I don't get like I get a case, bro. The big shit, I get that. I still, might have to get eggs, might have to get burgers,
What
might
is
have to
that?
get
That
corn.
case is like what 36, right?
No, you talking about come in a pack, right?
The
Yeah, like
the
yeah. But it
the
only costs.
so I got the at Sam's. They have the 24 pack for like under $5.
I was I was going like I will say that the case of eggs at Walmart it is cheap. It's under $10. Like it's just under $10. Like $9. You get a whole case of eggs, right? But the shit is, I still have to buy after I drop the like 3 and change, close to 400 or 400 sometimes. Yo, I still gotta buy shit after that, bro. Still, like,
I spent let's see, I got like 6 pounds of ground beef already already prepackaged pounds. I got like 12 pounds of chicken, those 2 packs of pork loins, and that big ass piece of Angus beef, bro. Like all that, a bag of sweet potatoes, cokes and shit. All that, but like 250, bro.
yo,
Yeah,
I need to go to
That's all the
Sam's
meats and
Club,
shit
bro.
that I would need for like the whole month, bro.
I know
that's
there's a
good.
Sam's Club. There's not a Sam's Club where I live. I would have to go. I know the nearest Sam's Club to here, I think, is further north. I think it's in the next county. But for what that shit costs, though, I'm saying, like, yo, it would be worth it, homie. Like, if I could get that
Well,
much
not only
meat.
that, too, like the gas is mad cheap too, bro. Like I think it was like
Yeah, they sell
20
gas in that shit.
207 or some shit, way.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, they got a gas.
Cheaper.
Yeah. They got a gas. I used to see people getting gas from them and shit. It's like, yo,
Yeah,
for
like
what
my,
they,
my boy, he goes out of his way to go get his gas from Sam's Club.
I might have to.
It's like 30 cents cheaper than everywhere else.
I'm gonna have to get a membership with them come tax time, homie. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
type shit.
go holler at y'all. I might have to fuck with y'all. But yeah, you know that if the zone on one end, you got to look at it like this though, because they're both kind of wrong. Undefeated. The zone is charging more. That's a fact.
That is crazy.
You charge him more, and if you charge him more for providing less content, even like yeah, Golden Boys cards is but still you charge him more for less content. And if they take their bums, right? Because it looks like the Benavidez fight will still be on their platform. Benavidez, Zerto. That might be the last fight because I heard that the deal is up in the summer. That's what I heard. It's up in the summer. So if you take away your bums, you take away Brian, you take away Zerto, Virgil, all these bums. The zone, that's not a good look for y'all though. It's not.
They really don't got a whole
At
lot to work
all.
with on the cool.
What
Because-
somebody said.
Damn,
what
bro, I'm
For the
really feeling
Brits?
Top Rank's absence, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's what I
for
was
the-
gonna say.
For the Brits, they have a lot of lo que yo estoy viendo que está bien que you got Matchroom. Y está bien que you got Queensbury, but that really covers a lot of the British shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Matchroom has American fighters, no doubt. But this is more value for British boxing fans than American ones. It is.
That's
When you
what
think about it.
that's what somebody said, and it made sense, and hopefully it's true. With Golden Boy leaving the zone, that'll leave more money for them to get Top Rank, and it'll be Matchroom, Top Rank,
I ain't
Queensberry.
gonna lie, that would be amazing.
That
That-
okay now it's adjustable. Well, now that's still kind of pricey, but it makes sense more.
I mean if that would be amazing because Top Rank is better than Golden Boy. Like yeah, they're just better and
and
all
then-
around they're better.
And then
Yeah,
think
they're
about it.
just like their whole operation is just
And,
it's tried and true.
and then
Yeah.
think about it. They're not best friends, Bob and Eddie, but they'll get along because they're businessmen. Oscar's
Yeah.
a
Exactly.
dickhead.
Oscar's
Yeah,
a
Oscar's
petty
a
little bitch.
dickhead, bro. Like
Oscar's
that
He's a
dude is
cokehead.
He's a puto, man.
nah, because a lot of people are cokeheads, Mr. T. Like
My bad.
Cali's-
He's a dumb cokehead.
You know what? You know what I think it is though. I feel like it's because Oscar used to be a fighter, so like that it's that
CTE.
the ego. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna work well with others anyways. Because I mean, boxers in and of themselves aren't team players. You know what I'm saying?
that is true. That boxers aren't team players. If you notice, they look the better deal guys just as much as the managers do. And I was going to say that Oscar being a cokehead is not why he's like that, because Cali Sauerland is a cokehead. Like he's
No, I'm a
an ama-
cokehead. I'm not like that.
Bro, that dude is Cali is an amazing cokehead. He hasn't had a normal face in like 2 decades, bro. Like,
Yo,
he don't act like that. Like, that dude is always in a good mood. He can't not smile how much fucking coke he's on, and he brolic as shit. But he don't act like Oscar. That's not the coke, bro. It's not the coke.
It's different type of cokeheads, man. It's like, see, some people get freaky when they do coke. Like Oscar, he's a freak with the coke.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah,
different.
that makes sense.
The spatula,
That makes
turkey
sense,
bases,
bro.
and all that weird shit.
Have you, like
I'm
I
a
said,
party cokehead, bro. Like I do that shit after like 12 beers.
all the
Oh,
bitches I
shit.
knew that sniff coke, them bitches was like, wow. The bitches
Oh,
that
bro,
sniff
like
coke,
bitches, bro,
yo,
they get horny off of some coke, bro.
they get ultra
Hey, I
like,
damn near fucked my cousin, my homegirl and her cousin
Oh,
off of that
shit.
shit, bro.
bro, you gotta punch a
Glad you caught
bitch in the
yourself with that
throat.
sentence.
You gotta punch a bitch in the throat. Like you gotta relax. Like we fucked already.
That's
now.
not like
you
they're
gotta
gonna feel
shut
it
the fuck-
anyways off that
Yo,
shit.
but
You know what I'm saying?
if you get Top Rank, Matchroom, Queensberry on the Zone, can you make 12 pay-per-views?
I believe. Well, I would say with Top Rank stable, not just their stable also, but their ability, their connections.
Yeah.
Because remember, Top Rank got the inside track with Zanfer, got the inside track with Mr. Ohashi, got the inside track with other cats.
Ohashi.
Right, Ohashi. Right. It's just more value. Like if you look, Golden Boy doesn't have any international buddies when you think about it. That no, they didn't have a foreign broadcast deal with anybody.
No,
No
yeah, right. That shit
Japanese,
was
no
mostly America
Mexicans.
based.
That shit was mostly dudes that's based out of LA or somewhere in America. That's mostly what they had. Top Rank would be value for money. The shit is the Zone gonna kick out the 90? Because that's what Top Rank want. They want that 90 that they was getting on ESPN. I don't think that Oscar was getting 90. I don't think he was getting that. And y'all seen FA went to
Hey, that's a hey, bro. Zufa's coming
yo,
up.
nah. Yo, I was good. Like I want to talk about it now because the next video I did is about that. But I'm like, you want my
And
honest
Charles
opinion?
Martin.
Hey,
Yo,
buy
wait.
buy some stock.
That's not bad, homie. I'm telling you, that's not bad. I'm telling you that Zufa, as long as motherfuckers is getting their ass beat and you getting violent knockouts, it'll be worth it. It will be. I'm telling you, it'll be worth it.
Bro,
Because motherfuckers is stuck on brands, right? T.O. and Barboza is supposed to be 2 brand name motherfuckers. Yo, they fight was ass, bro. Ass, bro. Motherfucking Ramirez and Devin is supposed to be brand name. That shit was ass,
Double
bro.
pack of ass.
Double pack of ass, bro. At the Dollar Tree.
And the card
Really,
with triple
really
P,
a
yeah.
triple pack of ass because you got Ryan blowing ass, Haney, and Tio all gay ass fights back to back to back.
This shit was ass. You got
I
Brian,
still want money back.
Now I believe, and motherfuckers know this. When you get them B and C tier guys, those be the good fights, man. Pitufo Diaz Navarrete, Ivan Baranchik, Jose Zepeda, Regis Prograis, Jose Zepeda. That was actually a good fight. I bought that pay-per-view like a dickhead. But I bought it. And that was a good fight. That like, you notice that the real elite guys, they don't really be in good fights like that.
I don't know about you guys, but to me, it doesn't really feel like Jules has the right to say like a dickhead if you make money off them hoes anyways. It's like,
Well,
bro, that's like a work hazard. You got to watch some shit.
Shakur after his fight was a Zepeda. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that again. You little bitch.
I couldn't believe he said that shit, bro.
The brand name. There's only 3 brand name fighters that consistently, when they fight, they provide entertainment. They're elite. Their fights are entertaining. And you know Usyk. Usyk don't be in boring fights. Don't fucking argue with me. He don't be in boring fights. He literally do not, bro. It don't happen. Inoue. For the most part, like, yeah, he don't be in boring fights, bro. Come on now. Like, he don't be in boring fights. I was gonna say Crawford, but Crawford retired. I was gonna say Crawford, because Crawford don't really be in boring fights neither. So usually Crawford knock a motherfucker out. Usually. But I'm not gonna count him because he out of here. I could swap him out for Better Beef. Better Beef is quality. Top shelf, baby.
That's top tier.
That motherfucker been a champion since 2017. He was a champion. He just now lost his shit. just now.
Yeah, you
And
know how many bitches I ran through since 2017, bro?
Like
that's
two.
how long he been fucking motherfuckers up.
Like three-way.
Now, but when you talk about everybody else, well, think about it, Devin, Shakur, Tio, Hitchens. Like, yeah, y'all suck, man.
That stupid
Y'all,
motherfucker. Hey, did
y'all
you see what
suck
I?
And it's like
ass.
and
Did
it's
you
like
see
you
what I
said.
sent you,
Wait,
Jules?
Yeah,
Perdón?
I see. I did a
Fucking
video on that shit.
dumb
No, I did.
motherfucker won 3 million.
No, it's
I'm
like you
not.
said.
Fucking
Wait,
keep
there's
You
too
know
going.
many
what? I'm not even going.
personalities, fool.
I'm not even going to talk about that shit here because the next video I did starts with his dumb ass. Like, yo, you can't make up how dumb this dude is, bro.
Through
And
bitchins.
yeah, and
Yep.
too bad that he from New York because he making me and Herb look bad. Now everybody gonna think we dumb. Like
A bunch of
these
dumb niggas coming out of that
these
fucking
bunch of
state.
dumb New York motherfuckers,
Berlanga, your boy Berlanga.
right? Like only the dumb motherfuckers get
It's
famous in New
a bunch
York.
of dumb niggas.
Berlanga,
Dumb, you know what I'm
Diddy.
saying?
Well,
Hitchens,
He said
Miller.
Diddy.
Like, yo, New York got such bad representation. Hitchens, Miller. I hope Shushu works out because he's what we got. Like, well, Shushu from Brooklyn too. Let's hope he work out. Let's hope he don't do nothing stupid.
Best
You
thing
know
to
what I
come out of
mean?
New York was pizza and four turtles.
For real, yo, Mom Donnie. Shout out to Mom Donnie. But
that's the
you know what I mean? Like, yo, the shit. It wouldn't be bad if Golden Boy got kicked off the roster if they swap it out for Top Rank. But I'm just saying that for a platform that doubled in price and is going to be issuing out more paywalls, more pay-per-views, it isn't a good look if you're providing less content. Just
Yeah, like what do you
generally,
think
though.
that like even if they did acquire fucking Top Rank, would they charge more on top of what they're already charging more?
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, why would they? If the budget is freed up because you're not kicking out no money to Golden Boy, I would think you don't charge more. I would think no,
No,
it's
but
gonna stay the
why would
same.
they charge more now, fool?
I mean, that's for the pay-per-views, honestly. That's you know what that really is. That's because of Turkey's involvement. You talking about doing 12? Like I said, like it hasn't been brought up in a while that Brody, are there even 12 fights in boxing to do as pay-per-views? Are there?
That's fucking sad that you even have to like
there's
think
there's
like that.
not 12 pay-per-views, but what they can do is give us a good card. Like what Turkey's been doing.
Bro, you know what I'm thinking? Like wrestling doesn't even do this many fucking
My
pay-per-views a
dude, I'm
year.
telling you that there has never in the history of boxing in any era, and we're talking about way better eras than the one we're in now. There has never been a time in the year where you have to do 12. No, hell no. Talking about in
It's
the
just
Mayweather era,
ridiculous, bro.
the Roy Jones Jr. era. No, there was never 12 pay-per-views. And that's one. I keep saying that's one platform. That's not counting what Amazon or whatever the fuck they're gonna do over there. That's not counting the little shits that happen in between, like what we saw this weekend. There's not
That
12
shit,
pay-per-views.
that's
to
egregious.
do.
That last fight was a pay-per-view, bro. Like
It's not 12 pay-per-views
it was a good
to doing
fight, but
boxing, bro. It's not
That was a
12 pay-per-views to
regular
doing
that
boxing, bro.
that fight on Saturday was your regular subscription fight. That I
That's
don't
what you
mind paying.
used to
Yeah.
get. That's what you used to get on the Reggie, bro. Like we shouldn't have had to pay extra for that. Well, I shouldn't have, but you know, like
They and
go ahead.
all those promoters on the other side, bro, they need to be working together because Zufa is coming.
yes,
Zufa,
they're coming
yeah.
hard.
And the way the zone y'all are jacking up these prices, I don't mind getting Paramount. Fuck y'all. Like,
I
I'm
no.
jacking them
I tell you,
hard.
no, I mean Paramount costs less than the Zone is the other thing. It
Oh
literally
yeah.
costs less. It's like fucking 12. It's like 12. I think I'm paying. Like it's not a lot. I'm not paying a lot. The Zone costs more, and it's
Yeah.
like yo, if the shit is, you know, you gonna end up hearing it again in the video I did, but just to think about it, Radio, Boachuk, Callum Walsh, Charles Martin, right? It don't sound like much, but these are fighters that you know. These are fighters that you would be watching on an undercard of something. Like, remember, not that long ago, Charles Martin was fighting Jared Anderson on a Top Rank show. You see what I mean?
Yep.
Boachuk, not that long ago, was on Riyadh season shows. Callum Walsh was on a Riyadh season show. Radio, look, you could use them for something. And what I'm saying is, if you can get enough of a concentration of familiar fighters, even if it is just B, C, and D guys, right? If they're the familiar guys that, yeah, you already know, you was kind of already watching them. You know what I mean? Yo, they might be aight. They might be aight.
Yeah, nah, yeah, type shit.
Yeah.
Zufas, they're making moves, bro.
Oh
They're
yeah.
making
Silent
moves.
moves. Making silent moves, bro.
I'm definitely buying stock. I think they're gonna come up. Yeah.
I mean, I hope they do just because of the price difference. That motherfuckers, boxing is not a luxury item. We just want to see people beat the shit out of each other. Like, it's actually very simple. That you know that look, the pound for pound shit, right, is an afterthought. That's when a motherfucker real nice that you start talking about all that bullshit. The belts, yeah, that's cool in the gang, bro. But what is most important is motherfuckers getting their ass beat. That has always, like, yeah, that's what yo, dog, 4 belts, 3 belts, 2 belts, 1 belt. When it was 1 belt, it was about still one thing. Motherfuckers getting their ass beat. That's what it's about.
Yep.
And you got to provide that.
And then not only that, like, they forgot that boxing was for the common man. It was the common man sport, the poor man's sport. And nowadays they want it to be like the fucking Hunger Games or some shit where it's like the fucking wine and cheese crowd or like, eating their hors d'oeuvres and shit, watching 2 motherfuckers go at it. It's like, nah, this isn't fucking Django, like, we want to see 2 people beat the shit out of each other, like, not all this pussyfoot and shit and hiding things behind a paywall. So you end up turning more eyes away than you do bringing to the sport.
The most I could think of that this reminds me of what they're doing in boxing right now is from an engineering perspective. As a when you make a beat, unless something hits you, right? And that's why you really can't rush it. Like, everybody's creative processes, it is true, you make better shit when something hits you, because what ends up happening if you try to force it, and I believe they're trying to force it, is you end up with an overproduced beat. Too many snares, too many kicks, too many different hi-hats, too much shit going on in the background that's just drowning the beat out. But some of the best beats are very fucking simple. Some of the best beats are very fucking simple. There's not a whole lot going on in the background. It's very simple. But, you end up with some overproduced shit. And I think that's kind of where boxing is right now. Like, yeah, it's kind of overproduced. It kind of. You're making too much out of shit. Like, yo, the focus of watching a boxing match for the people that do is to see somebody get the shit beat out of them. That's real. Like, yeah. What makes a fight exciting? When motherfuckers is beating the shit out of each other. What makes a motherfucker say, oh, when a motherfucker get knocked out? That's the main shit. All the other shit is side shit, appetizer shit, the belt, the ring, the pound for pound, the stats.
That's just adding a little bit of layers. That's not we're focused on the beat, which is someone getting knocked out. Adding layers like, oh, there's drama between them. Oh, there's a title on the line. Oh, it's for this belt. Oh, someone screwed the other dude's chick. Like, who freaking cares?
Yeah, all that is the
layer
shit.
between, the layering or the drama between Broner and Malinaji. That added to it, and that was funny.
That shit was funny.
That added to the
I took his belt and his girl.
Yeah, and that shit, and that shit was funny. But now it's like, yeah, they focus on the arguments. Like, you just see a lot of guys arguing with each other more than fighting each other. That if you have a concentration of young American fighters between the divisions of 135, 140, and 147, right? And they do. You got Schofield. You got Schofield. You got Mason. You got fucking Raymond. You got fucking Keyshawn. You got fucking Shakur. Like, you got all these fucking guys. How many of them are actually fighting each other, though? How many? Like, how often does that happen? That you got to think about it. That for all the American fighters that we got in that cluster of divisions right there, a lot of y'all should have fought already, but in all actuality, a lot of y'all didn't.
And they all get to remain undefeated because of it.
They all get to remain undefeated for a quadrillion years, bro. Quadrillion years on your DAZN. Like, fuck out of here. You know what? Take Schofield with you, bro. That's one thing. Like, yeah, go ahead, Oscar. Take that motherfucker and his mother with you, bro. Get them the fuck out of here, bro.
Thanks.
Cool.
Bro, fuck you, nigga. You beat me by a second, bro. Shakur.
Shakur, let me see your foreskin.
He
You
fucking beat me
buns.
by a second,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna miss that shit.
Bro,
But
every time I see that nigga undefeated profile pic, all I think is Shakur.
Joe, that's the plan. Go to Amazon, 4 fight dates a year. That's the
Yep.
plan.
Qué pedo.
Okay.
Qué pedo.
Okay.
Dude, I like speaking of Golden Boy, when's like the last good show they've put on?
Yo, that's a really good question. That's a really good question. I keep saying that their shows a lot of look. I'm gonna be real. The last good fight that I seen on Golden Boy, I'm not being funny neither. I'm not being funny. I ain't saying no bullshit. The last good fight I saw, good ass beating, I'm gonna say, because it wasn't really a fight. It was a good ass beating. Was Gabby when she beat up the girl from Canada.
Oh yeah.
That was the last. If I really had to think about what. If I had to think about the shows that they put on where I was entertained, really entertained by what I was watching, honestly, it was Gabby because she always knocked bitches out. Always. Like, yeah, it was. She knocked the Argentinian bitch out. She knocked the Polish bitch out, the Polish Canadian joint out. She knocked out the 2 bitches, but like, yeah, like she knocked bitches out. Like, yeah, it's really Gabby. High key, yeah, it's Gabby. I would say it's Virgil, but yo, dog, like.
That undercard was pretty
forgettable.
forgettable.
It's a lot of fluff with Virgil.
Yeah, like you fought Lubin, dog. What the fuck? Who the fuck thought that was?
I would say Zerto versus Billum Smith because it had
you're a fucking prospect at almost 30 years old, you bitch. Like, nah.
I can't, bro. Like, I just can't. Like Oscar is what's wrong with the American boxing scene. Clearly, this is why networks don't want to invest because of shit like that. The people that's literally giving you money and have been giving you money to do shows, they telling you we want this, and you basically saying no. Not unless, like, all right, bro. Go ahead, kick rocks, bro. Get up out of here.
I'm right here. Let's make the fight.
Let's make the fight. Took that pool stick, stuck it right up his ass when he turned off the video.
Hey,
Price sad on that shit.
Dude, Oscar's weird, bro. Like, I look at him, I'm like, I get Diddy vibes from him. Like, I'm not saying that to be like funny or anything, but I wouldn't want my worst enemy to be in a room.
No, Oscar, it's because he gets pegged, bro. You can see it on his face.
You didn't see what them bitches said they was doing?
He's been awakened.
If you sign the Golden Boy, you know you got to fuck him in the ass, right?
Yeah, Oscar's a bottom.
That's part of the contract. That's in the
He's
contract.
Yeah, there's an NDA, and you got to put your D in his A.
Yeah, it's real shit, yo. Shit is going down, bro.
He switches the words around instead of NDA, it's DNA.
But shit, you know, then you got what we got coming up after this weekend, man. What do we got? Because the 31st is 3 weeks from now, I think it is. Yeah. There's something on the 26th. What is it? There's supposed to be another card.
Yo, Jules, isn't Franklin and Thomas supposed to happen?
There it is. And that's if you thought about the zone, investing in Queensbury was a smart move because they do have the heavyweights. Yeah, they have a lot of other shit at a lot of other weights, but the fact that they have the heavyweights is their ace in the hole. You got Fury coming back. That's worth something. You got 2 guys that's unbeaten that are buzzing, and Fabio and Moses. You got a lot of other in-between type motherfuckers. So they getting value. It's just to Americans, though.
Yeah, is Frank gonna make that one a pay-per-view as well?
What, Tom and Franklin? No, that's a regular fight. That's a regular fight. That's a regular afternoon fight. No pay-per-view.
I mean,
no, he's gonna make the undercard a pay-per-view.
I mean, I was gonna steal it either way, but you know.
I'm saying, but what shit is that, bro?
I actually seen a video, bro. Piracy is making a huge comeback, bro.
Shout out to Piracy.
Shout out to Piracy.
Is that bullshit Nick Ball fight gonna be pay-per-view, Jules?
No, that's not gonna be pay-per-view. That's not gonna be pay-per-view. You talking about the Figueroa? That's not gonna be pay-per-view. That's a regular fight. That's another good little fight, by the way. That's a good little fight. Good little afternoon fight. You ain't gonna be tired. It ain't gonna be the cracker. You ain't gonna be late at night or nothing. You get to watch these two morons beat the shit out of each
bro.
other. It's all
I'm
right.
at this
Wait,
point.
but
I'm
Jules, you
done.
stayed up to watch Dalton Smith whoop some ass. I mean, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
Dude,
but that was worth it.
because they're not divas. Like when it comes to Haney, Shakur, Tail, like I'm done with those. I'm done with
That's
those
because
guys,
they
bro.
cause so many problems. The real reason that you're done with them, and so am I, is because they cause so many problems to then get out there and not entertain. Like y'all literally not in it. Like Tio, when's the last time Tio was in a fight that he was like? I think it was the Josh Taylor fight. The fuck is
Yeah.
that? I
Dang,
think
who
it was the
was
Josh
that?
Taylor fight.
Somebody got took out.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Somebody
Oscar
got
got him.
murked on live, bro. You heard that shit?
You know what I'm
God,
Oscar
saying?
got
But
him.
yeah,
They got took out, bro.
but yeah,
Dude, the
like I think
24.
that's the last time that he looked really dynamic in a fight and really entertaining in a fight was Josh Taylor, and that was what 2 years ago, 3 years
Dude,
ago,
no. This June's gonna be 3.
bruh. You know what I mean?
3
And
wins
these
and
is
a half.
but these are the guys that cause all the problems. Those guys are the guys that cause all the problems. You can't get
And
them to do
notice how
nothing.
he just fought once in 2022.
okay,
And nothing to build on top of that.
is there right now? Is there an American that's worth watching?
Abdullah Mason.
Yeah, that's
No,
pretty
no, no,
much
no,
Bruce
it.
no.
Carrington, hopefully.
Abdullah.
Torres.
Bam. Bam.
Jury. That's who I was gonna bring up. Torres.
Bang.
The
Yeah.
jury is out on Bruce because he didn't look good in that Hater fight that he just had. He had a fight with Hater. He didn't look good in that fight.
I said
I hope-
Bruce,
weight.
hopefully.
It's
Bruce
the
Carrington,
weight, bro.
hopefully.
It's the weight.
Isn't he fighting the guy who almost beat fucking Cool Boy Jules Castro?
Castro. Yeah, he's fighting Castro for the BC.
If he can,
You're talking
if
about
he can knock him
Shushu?
out, that'd be good. Yeah, Shushu.
I mean, I hope
Dude, the
he does his thing.
24th.
Okay,
The
so here's my
24th is
problem
gonna
with
be busy.
Shushu, bro. Like, see, my problem with Shushu is I thought he was like in his low 20s, bro. When you tell me he's in his 30s and he's down there
Well,
at
he's
126,
28. He's 20. He's close to 30. But yeah, like
He
you,
needs
you
to
could just
hurry
see
up,
that like
dude.
you could just
Nah,
see
bro.
that like this dude not going to get no chance. Like I'm gonna say it now. He won't unify shit at 126. It won't happen. It won't happen.
He don't got the
You'll-
time for it.
You don't got time for it, bro. You
Nah, he's
damn
already
near
busting
28.
at the seams.
You damn near 28 and you weigh 126 pounds, dog.
That's victim weight, bro.
Yo,
That's
yo,
victim weight.
Megan
Bro,
is
y'all ain't never
stallion.
heard. Y'all don't know the saying, bro.
What?
In my gym, bro, we know that if one man can hold you down, two can fuck you.
Oh, yo.
That's real shit.
That happened to
yo.
you?
That's called victim weight, bro. Nah, hell
That's
no,
how
bro. I'm
you-
240,
no, my
baby.
dude, that's how you join the gym. If they can hold you down, you know what I'm saying? They
You
stick
better
a
start
weight up
benching,
your ass.
Oscar
motherfucker. You
probably-
better get on that
if-
bench, baby.
Hey,
You
if
know
De
what
La
I'm saying?
Hoya joined that gym, he would let them hold him down.
Bro, he gonna work out with his dick out, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta assert dominance, bro.
He gonna be working out with his dick out. But yeah, like you weigh 126 and you damn near 30, homie. That's crazy.
That's insane, bro.
It'll be more interesting for him at 130 because they won't run from him. You know, Shockey, if he's still there, he won't run from him.
It's like middle
Sugar,
schooler weight, bro.
Sugar, exactly. 100, yo,
That's
130
a middle
pounds, bro.
schooler, bro.
Can you even fuck bitches at that weight?
Hey, bro.
Can you be
Gotta
100?
be on top of they'll break you in half.
I'm gonna say this because you know, like, look, the average big butt bitch, and this is low end big butt bitches. These is not even big bitches, but like low end big butt bitches. That's 5'4".
200.
They usually
Buck
no. $150. Low end, like yeah, you could find a big, but we talking about like 5'2". This is a portly bitch. 5'2", $150. Bitches is still round. Yeah, bitches is round to you. $150.
That's hilarious. Fucking Jules calling him portly.
Portly bitches. And then once you start talking about, okay, now the bitches is 5'4", 5'6", 5'10". These 200 bitches, these are strong bitches, man, with strong odors and strong pH balance, bro. It's 200, bro. Can you be 130 fucking bitches that size? I don't think
man.
so. homie.
Well,
Nah,
I mean, unless you
they'll wear that
got
little nigga out,
porn
bro.
star fucking cock, yeah, that's gonna be a tall tale.
I'm just saying, like if you, because you know, look, it's some, like, it's. some fine bitches, man. 5'8", 5'11", 200, big leg, choke your ass out, bro. I don't think you could fuck a bitch like that if you weigh 130 pounds, bro. I'm just like, nah.
She's gonna fuck you, bro.
Yeah, a dick gonna come out her pussy and fuck you.
Okay, that's an increase.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, that's a lot of women. Like, I don't think you can fuck a bitch like that weighing.
But she's gonna stick her clit in you, bro.
You gotta fuck bitches
that's one for
like
you too.
You gotta fuck. Yo, what's the name of the bitch from Wicked that she weigh like 55 pounds? Not Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Not Grande. She weighed 25 pounds. The other one.
It's Nosferatu. Black Nosferatu.
You know what I'm saying? She's like she gotta be like 55 pounds. Like, yeah, y'all bitches
maybe
together.
that bitch from Split.
Jules, like I told you before.
She's
pretty, bro.
Like I told you before, my boy said I just want to fuck Ariana Grande because my regular size cock would feel like a massive cock inside her.
I'll be real there. I couldn't fuck. There's nothing there, bro. Like, I don't know what would get me hot. Like, oh my god, look at that collarbone.
Yeah, no shit.
That coochie dry as hell. I feel like sandpaper.
Her fucking sternum look like a fucking jet engine, bro. Like, you can see all it. Like, yeah, I don't want to look at that shit, bro. But bitch, go eat a sandwich or something first or something.
Oh god,
Luis, please don't ask that question.
Julius, you haven't seen Baby Alien Bang Buzz. Oh, I'm about to. Baby Alien Bang Buzz.
Word, that sounds insane.
Sound crazy. But yeah, yo, that's a skinny ass bitch, man.
Hey, yo, that video you put of the old guy falling on the bike, that's foul.
That's just hilarious.
That's foul.
You stupid, dog.
When I first seen that shit, I was laughing for 15 minutes.
I seen one, bro. I seen one that it was Thanos. They were holding that nigga down, bro, and then all you see is somebody like reach up and bite some fucking purple grapes.
Shit.
He did the intro scream, and all I heard was "Welcome to the motherfucking relay" in my head.
Oh
bro.
shit! I seen that shit. The bitch bit the plum. And, but I can't use that because it's fucking Avenger footage in that shit.
It's just hilarious.
I can't use that shit,
dude.
Man.
Why don't you use that guy karaoke the Whitney Houston song?
Oh, I could try that. You talking about the old man, right? Yeah. I could fuck with that.
Do it for the next episode.
I usually do the shit at random. If I see something in an Instagram reel that's retarded, I usually use that shit. Like that old man falling, I had to use that, dog. I laughed for 15 minutes off that shit.
And you know that hurt. The feeling of getting the wind knocked out, that is one
my
of the
dude.
worst
Check it out. If you think that's bad. If you think that's bad, homie, I lived on a hill when I was a kid. It's a steep hill. Like, it's real steep, like the hills in Frisco. It's that steep. It's in New York. It's a real steep hill. Yo, I was on a skateboard on my belly. The fucking sidewalk was uneven. I bumped off the sidewalk. My face slid. The whole summer, bro. All this was scabbed and cut the fuck up. The whole summer,
slip and
bro.
slide.
Dude,
real, yo, with
I had
concrete.
Shit,
bro, I hit a rock one time on my bike. Oh.
Shout out to Maul.
Shout out to Maul. Hello, boxing fans. Jules, panel, and chat. Just my contribution to the appreciation fund. This convo is crazy. Shaking my head. Subscribe, share, and smash. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you,
bro. Shout out to
dude. The 24th is gonna be crazy, dude. We got Murataya Cruz. What is it? Josh Kelly and Murtaza happening that same day?
I think Josh Kelly and Murtaza is the 31st. I think that's the day
never mind. That's the 31st.
Yeah, and I think Italma Franklin, I think, is the lead.
Is the 24th?
Yeah,
and then the 31st is gonna be crazy.
31st gonna be lit, bro. Not for nothing, but it's too much. Do you see what the problem is? It's too much shit happening on the 31st that could be happening this fucking weekend, bro. Like,
yeah,
that would be nice, bro.
Spread that shit out.
Zayas and Baru on the 16th, right? You know, spread that shit. Show that shit.
Pause.
Shout out to Virtuoso. Jules left us. Yo, I was real young and I slid on the shit. The whole side of my face slid on that shit, bro. That
Fucking
was
walked
super
around looking
duper
like
pain.
Two-Face and shit.
Yo, like Harvey Dent, for real. Like that shit was bad.
Ugly.
You know what I'm saying?
But
The good
Spanish
thing
Harvey
was
then.
Dominican Harvey Dent. But the
I'd have,
good
hey, bro,
thing was,
I'd have walked up to you like, hey, why the long face?
Nose
yo, no,
face.
no, the shit is
that
because
boy.
after that, the shit is after that. My grandmother thought she would get scared of abuse, so I ain't come outside again that summer till it healed. It took weeks for that shit to heal. It was all scratched up and fucked up.
My girl was telling me that she was chasing her brother around when they were young, right? And that she ran like face first into a corner of like a table or some shit and cracked her eye socket or like her cheekbone.
God.
And that
How
like her
fast was she
like
running?
her shit looked like droopy type shit, right? And she said like, yeah, like my mom was crying thinking I was gonna look ugly for the rest of my life. And but the doctors were like, nah, it's like her face will grow into it and it'll basically fix itself. And but now you can kind of like feel like a hairline fracture on her on her cheekbone and shit.
Yeah, where it healed,
Yeah, like that's just fucking cool, bro.
I
The
tell
doctor even tried?
it was the last day of school. We're all going fucking crazy. There's 2 times it was the last day of school and I had a fucking accident. I think it was the last day of 5th grade. I think that was the last. We all going crazy. I run into a fucking door, bro. That is a door that opened. No cap. I had that Rockmont hematoma right here, bro. Like that whole shit puffed up like that, like a fucking
Both look
plum.
like Josh Taylor after the Regis program fight.
For real. So after the hematoma goes down, after that took a while. It was a fucking dot right here in my fucking eyelid. The whole so it's like, yo, why you
Oh
keep getting
fuck.
injured, bro? You keep getting like,
You
I
got
don't know,
cockeye.
dog. This should just keep happening to me, bro. I don't know. It just keep happening
No,
to me,
what's
bro.
fun. What's funny is me, my mom, and my sister. We all have the same scar right above our eye, like right above our eye, just below our eyebrow. And but we all got it differently. Like my mom got it in a car accident. I got mine smacking my face on that marble, passing out at my homeboy's funeral. And I accidentally gave my sister hers when we were kids, because I was swinging a garden hose, and she was walking behind me, and like I hit her in the eye, but like I guess I hit the skull, so it just barely slit her eye. That it didn't really like it didn't fucking take her eye out or nothing.
I'll
But
tell
we
you
all have the
something.
same scar.
I had to wear a utility belt in the hospital that I worked at. And, you had to wear this fucking thing. And we had this dickhead guy. He's real fucking big on the fucking rules. This shit left a fucking knot right here. Like you can't see it, but the shit chafed so bad it built up a big ass knot on my shit. Like
Ooh,
I wouldn't.
like a callus.
Yeah, and I've had it for years
Fuck.
now because I haven't worked for that hospital in like over 5 years, but I still got the knot right there from that shit. It's like you couldn't do nothing
Try castor oil.
to get rid after 5 years.
Yeah, castor oil is good for if it's like a callus, like dry skin type shit. Yeah, like castor oil is good for it, like black castor oil.
I'll get that shit. The castor Troy oil. I'll get that
Yeah,
shit.
that shit's good, bro.
Shout out to Castor Troy. But yeah, yo, and we got to see what the zone comes up with because y'all charging too fucking much. Like honestly, y'all charging too fucking much. High key, y'all charging too fucking much. And I just can't think of 12 fights, even if you talking about stacking cards, right? Because that's the go-to argument that, oh well, there may not be a mega fight, but you could always stack the cards. Okay, with what? You gonna have to give
Are
me
you still paying for your DAZN
mine is paid through May.
type shit? What are the prices looking like? Cause I've always been the type to like just buy the big pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? The ones we can't allow buffering and shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, what I've been paying for years now has been 225 a year. That's what I've been paying for years now. I'm thinking about that ultimate tier, but I'm like, yo, dog, you got to be real. I don't even know if I want to buy Barrios versus Garcia. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. It's Barrios and Garcia. That's not no hot shit, bro. I don't think
Yeah,
about
no
that and
te
get
hagas,
excited.
puto. You know you're gonna buy it.
I'm
I
not. Yo,
saw
nah, I might not. Like, bro, it's Barrios
You know you're gonna
and
make money off that
Garcia.
shit
if the
though. Way it's
undercard,
Ryan.
you
Yo,
if I saw if what they saying the undercard is gonna be what it's gonna be, your ass gonna buy it because it's
I'm
supposed to be
not.
Russell
I
what's
know
it
Russell. Yeah, think about it.
yeah.
$60 for Russell Hirioka.
Russell Hirioka, Resendiz McGee, and
So that if they
another
make that
one,
fight, damn.
I ain't, okay, okay. Oh, you right. You right.
and
You
someone
right.
else. I forgot it.
You right.
There
You right.
Yeah,
They need to throw Hitchens and
your ass
Rote
gonna
on
buy
that
it.
stuff.
Bro, they need to just they need to like, man, Hitchens, man. I don't even want to talk about that.
They need to
dude no
like
more.
Throw his
put him on
ass
a
in a
short bus and
gulag.
drive it off the cliff, bro.
For
Wait,
real.
what did Hitchens say? What did Hitchens say?
It was just
That-
born.
Like just
no,
everything
no.
wrong.
It's really everything. It's really everything that one, you're a boring fighter. Two, you're a boring fighter that acts like a prima donna, but you're not even popular to be acting like a prima donna. Like, yo, you just a dickhead, bro. Like, you like retarded Devin. Like, you like Devin, but without the money and without the accolades.
Missing chromosomes.
Bro,
And
that is Bevan, bro.
that's Bevan, bro. That's Bizarro
That's
Devin.
Bevan.
Devin ain't even there's Devin.
Go Bevan.
Bevan. That's Bevan, bro. Like, yo,
The
you
dream, he's a cream.
just
You know, I only fuck with the AP.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know what the fuck he's talking about. And then the other thing I was wondering about, is it me or did PBC not announce any shows?
No, they haven't announced anything.
They haven't announced anything, right?
Who do they
And I
got?
remember
That's a
No,
silent
they didn't
death,
announce.
bro.
They didn't announce anything, bro. Nothing. Like, and remember that this is not a PBC show. Yes, PBC fighters on it, but it's exclusively distributed by DAZN. I thought Prime was gonna help sell this bullshit.
No, bro. Like there's like there are stages to a slow death, bro. And this is the stage where they're no longer able to talk. They're not gonna make anything. They're just going to die.
They're in the Go Bevan stage.
I mean, Rick
Yeah.
Glace. Yo,
That's it. Go
yo,
Bevan.
Rick. Yo, check it out. Before Rick Glacier account got hacked, because his account got hacked. If you haven't been seeing him, that's why.
Yep.
He said that this was going to be the last year of the Amazon deal. That after this, that's it. Could be
I
a
haven't
wrap
heard from that
Oh,
dude in
well.
a fat minute.
because his account got hacked. I think he was going on porn sites.
Yeah, it's too much porn.
If your
Or he
Twitter
sat on
get
his phone.
if your Twitter get hacked, there's two ways that happen. You either did them stupid ass surveys, like find out what
Yep.
kind of superhero you are,
You know what I'm
or
saying?
you was watching them pornos.
Yeah, I got a separate email for that shit.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, there's some good porn on Twitter though. It is some good porn.
There's
on
some
there.
good shit out there.
There's some good shit out there. Like, I ain't gonna
Reddit's got some great shit too, bro.
Shout out to Reddit. Reddit is where you go if you want to see bitches OnlyFans. That
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah, that nigga knows ball. That nigga knows ball.
like, you will see, like, oh, is this all right?
That's
Let me
where you
look
go
at that
find
shit.
a bitch.
That is where you go look at that shit though. You go on there to that shit, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was
Yeah,
one of
that's
the
where
last
Dunas
things
go
I
to meet.
remember. That's where that's one of the last things I remember Rick saying that, like, yeah, this is the last shit. They not renewing that shit, you know, because they wasn't getting none out of that shit anyway, you know.
Wait, have
So,
they done it? What was the last show they did?
What was the last show they did?
Was
Was
it?
it Roach?
It had to be tanked, right? Or...
Yeah, Roach and
No,
Shock-
the
no,
Pacquiao Barrios.
no,
Was it
Fundora.
May?
Yeah, Pacquiao and Barrios. That was the last show.
Pacquiao
Pacquiao
Barrios.
Oh no! Never mind. It was a Tank and Roach.
No, it was Pacquiao Barrios, wasn't it? That didn't
No,
come
Tank
after
Roach.
that.
It was in December. It was last month.
No, matter of fact,
Gervonta
you
Davis.
bugging. No, you bugging. Cruz and Roach was the last show they did.
Oh, I meant to say Cruz. I was
Yeah.
saying Tank and Roach. Never
Hey,
mind.
so
Yeah, I was like, nigga, taking Roach was like last year, dog. I
so
was
if
there.
if you said
Nah,
this
I'm
is
tweaking. I'm
the
tweaking
last
those.
year,
That's
this is the last
that's-
year for QT.
In other words, the deal is up this year. It's done. That's what Glacier said. That it's a wrap. After, like this year,
The
it's
executive.
done.
So what happens to like their 6 remaining fighters? Like,
Well, I mean, like,
They
look,
all get sacrificed, bro.
no,
Like,
I mean, like, you
they
see
take them
what
out
they're
back and shoot
doing.
them.
You see what they're doing. They're making money now. Like, do they go under?
Outsourcing.
Do they go? Do they go under right away? No, because Lou DiBella didn't go under right away. For a number of years, he was able to slug along, outsourcing fighters,
Yeah, I was
renting
gonna say they're
fighters
more
out.
like general contractors now.
Yeah, so as long as they got guys they could rent out, because you see what they doing. You rented out Figueroa to Queensbury. You renting out really, you renting out Barrios and Russell to Golden Boy. That's what you doing, because that's a Golden Boy show. That's a DAZN show. No Prime. So that's
So
how
they're
they gonna
glorified
live.
middlemen, essentially.
When
Premier boxing temp agency.
Yeah.
what was the year that Showtime did not renew that got out of
2023.
boxing?
That was
23.
the last year, 2023.
Damn, so that was 3 years. That's a slow death, bro. I wanted them to go
That's
out with a
what I'm
bang.
telling you, bro.
Saying, yo. It's
I
two.
thought they were going out with the bang. I thought that was it.
It's two going on three. It's not three yet. It's two going on three. It's been 2 years, and you see how it is. Like, what y'all gonna do? If Mayweather, the other thing is, like I said, this is what I was told, and we'll see if it pans out. If Mayweather fights Pacquiao, that's not really a PBC show. You know what I mean? That's not Mayweather's not really a PBC fighter. You see what I mean? If Netflix pay for that, who gonna promote that? I mean, I feel like the PBC would be involved. I feel like, yeah, but y'all can't live off that though. You know what I
No,
mean?
but didn't Floyd used to do his exhibitions on PBC?
No,
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
The only one he did that was fake PBC was Logan Paul, and that was because it was on Showtime. The other ones didn't have no PBC fighters on it. Don Moore,
Mm,
Chalmers, the Japanese kid in Japan,
The
no,
Deji one.
right, yeah.
the Deji one that was on DAZN. The Deji one that was on DAZN.
Yeah.
Hijo de chingao.
He's not really a PBC guy, Mayweather. You know?
Trying to keep Al out his pockets.
Yeah, I remember
Much.
that, the reaction to him
Hey,
fighting
yeah.
on the road.
So, you know, like it's gonna be slow, but it's still happening in the sense that the main indicator, one of the main giveaways is what new fighters are you signing? Because
No, I
what
said that shit a long time ago. Yeah,
that's the
they have
main
no
shit.
young talent.
What new fighters do you have? Because
Carmel
the
in motion.
motherfuckers you got now going lose. Some of them lost already. You know, some of them lost already. But
Carmel in motion.
he's fighting on a show that's not a PBC show. He fighting on a show.
Bro,
with
that
Manny
dude is
Pacquiao
not
style.
going anywhere, bro.
That dude not gonna be nothing, bro. Shout out to Misael. PBC pimping out fighters. Yeah, they booking agents now without fight days. And the other thing, I said this already. I just want y'all to hear it again. Because Zuffa has fight dates, you already see what time it is with Rayo. Zuffa has fight dates. If you got 12 fight dates a year, well, that's more than the PBC got. That's more than the top rank got. So you see FA, you see, it's going down undefeated.
Bro, I've been
It's
telling
going
you
down,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Zupa's the way, bro. Is the future.
Now I'm gonna smoke a
Um,
cigarette. I'll be right back.
That shit's hilarious. Rick Laser still hasn't gotten his fucking X account back.
Dude, how long has it been since it got hacked?
I think it's been like
2
more than a
months.
month.
Yeah, around a month.
It's being held for
I think
ransom.
like 2.
Yeah, that
Wow,
shit's
guys.
comedy. When I started seeing someone posting like real estate shit, I was like, oh, like this ain't
Got
Rick
him.
Laser.
Got him.
Yep. Yeah, was y'all around when Sal and them made like 12 Rick Glazier accounts and just started fucking with him for sport? He was mad as hell.
Well,
Yeah.
Sal,
This is nothing.
Sal's always fucked with him though. It's fucking hilarious how he's always called that fat motherfucker out.
Yeah.
Like the funniest one that he did, where he called him out, and like you could tell Glazer was fucking really mad, was when he took a picture of someone posted a fucking Glazer at a Golden Boy show, like trying to get fucking into like some section, and like security was stopping him, and I think Sal captioned it as like, this motherfucker doesn't understand that the free buffet hours are already over. I was fucking dying. I was like, this fucking guy.
Fuck Rick Glazer.
Yeah, that dude was a
He's
fucking.
already Rick
He
Glazer.
started becoming a golden boy fucking Homer anyway.
That
So
guy's a cuck.
yeah,
God damn, cook.
Damn, dude. Just took it to another level.
God damn.
Yeah, fuck that puto.
Yeah. Straight cook, man.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Hey, I think Oscar's a cook.
Oh,
Oscar's a
100%. Yes, yes, without a
yeah,
doubt,
bro. His fucking broad is crazy looking.
Yeah,
I don't
like
believe for 1 second he's fucking that.
Oscar, he's a fighter. I mean, he probably has CTE. But on top of that, he does coke, bro. It's like, damn.
Yeah, bro. Like I said before about that motherfucker, I used to go out into fucking Pasadena a few years ago, bro, and I saw that dude tore the fuck down, and people would still be fucking plying him with alcohol, bro. It was sad. It was like, damn, this motherfucker can't drink no more, and people are just people are still giving him alcohol to drink, and it's like, dude, he's fucked up. He needs to go home. And these people just wouldn't like. They didn't care, bro. Like they literally didn't give a fuck about him. It was pretty sad to see.
If I wouldn't.
So it was like, man. I mean, I can see why he is the way he is, bro. Because he don't have no real friends. Like all these people that say are his friends, they treat him like shit.
Nah, it's just yes, man.
Yeah.
He's doing jello shots and body shots off him, dude. So I mean, yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh,
Nothing a little bit of
guys.
coke won't. Nothing a little bit of coke won't fix.
So we just have the one Queensberry show this weekend.
Wait,
I don't-
Queensberry.
It's not this weekend. It's next weekend.
Next weekend. So
Yeah.
what
This
do we have?
weekend's only the Golden Boy show.
Man, fuck.
Golden Boy's at a fight.
It's Rocha versus
Yeah,
Curiel.
Rocha and Curiel.
Rematch. Like, man.
Yeah, there was that card in Australia with fucking Tim Zoo's brother.
Yeah, but is there a U.S. broadcaster?
Nah,
Bro,
I don't think so.
We pretty much have nothing this weekend, and on the 31st we have so much shit,
4
bro.
fucking cards, bro.
Bro, what,
Ridiculous.
bro?
Oh, they should have
Fuck.
fucking spread that shit out.
Yeah.
Spread it out like some cheese.
Like literally 2 of those cards should have been on this
dude,
weekend.
You don't have to. Yo, dude, you don't have to say that, dude.
You stupid, way.
Hey, bro, you gotta spread it out like some cheeks, bro. You know. Shit.
Hope they're not guys.
Wait, hold on.
Come
That was an
on.
option. That was an option.
Come on, bro.
Oh, my
Hey, what you just
Oh,
specify?
wow.
You just said cheeks.
Yo,
I know you can.
you wild for
you
that.
can- Just to keep things interesting here, dude.
Okay.
That nigga's okay.
Okay. Freaking, who said it? like
Hey,
that?
so shout out to the Eagles getting knocked out in the first round.
You know what I'm talking about, bro?
Let's
Fuck
fucking
them,
go.
Yeah.
who
they
y'all
can't
think's
come with
who's gonna make it?
Nah, I seen a meme. It was a split, and whenever it was the Cowboys, and it's that one bitch, and he's like, oh my god, you tried so hard to get away from us, and now you're back. That's so weird.
I noticed
Them
it's a
niggas
bunch of
trash.
Cowboys fans that are happy that the Eagles lost.
Yeah, because
We
fuck
don't-
the
we don't-
Eagles.
We don't like them, bro. They don't like us. We don't like them. That's
Those
the rivalry.
that that's our greatest rival right there.
I don't care about the Giants. I don't care about the Washington.
It's like the battle.
Yeah,
for
like
last
more
place
more
over
than
here.
the Niners, more than
Yeah.
the Giants, more than Washington.
It's
like,
crazy.
it's
It's
the
crazy
Eagles,
because
bro.
one of my best friends, he's an Eagles fan, and he's born in Dallas, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
Is he gay?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Well, he
yeah.
is.
It
Yeah.
makes sense. It makes sense.
Dang.
But yo, you know
Hey,
what I was
but
thinking?
Philadelphia,
They might
city of
they might
golden
not
milk.
do that. They might not do that Thurman fight. Now that I think about it,
Where will they
they might
make
not
it?
do that.
Is that what you were smoking and thinking about?
No, because yeah, I was thinking about it. Like,
Smoking that
because
Higginbotham.
The shit about Thurman and Fundora came from Thurman. You can't trust shit Thurman say. He's a fucking idiot. You like what the fuck
Yeah,
are you talking
that
about,
guy's
homie?
low key retarded.
Like,
Bro
this is a
talks like we
retard.
give a damn
If you
about
think,
what he's saying.
yeah, if you think about it, why wouldn't Samson put Fundora in that fight when you're not gonna make no money with Thurman? The PBC ain't announced no fights. All they fighters is fighting on other people's shit.
Type
They
shit.
might make that
Do you
shit. They might make that shit.
do you think the reason why we haven't heard anything from Samson is because behind the scenes they might be working with Golden Boy to make the Virgil fight?
That's what I've always. Well, I thought that they were doing that just with David Benavidez. That's who I thought that was really for. But yo, high key, they might do that with Fundora too. Why not? Same outfit, same dumbass manager, right? Why not? You gonna make
For
more
late
money with
March?
that? Yeah, you gonna make more money with
Because
that.
Oscar keeps saying late March. Oh, we're ready for late March. I'm like, well,
right?
you know,
You got
who else can
Ryan
be
and
ready for late
Barrios in
March?
February. You got Ryan and Barrios in February. Probably do that shit in March. And Thurman, you better go back to Australia. You better go fight Tim Zoo.
You
He
said
better fight Nikita Zoo first, then fight Tim. There you go. Those two
Yeah.
sequence of
No,
fights.
fight them both at the same time. Tied to a chair. You fight him.
While there's
You
a
know what I'm
guy cutting the rest of your hair off.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They might do that shit. Like, one way or another, Virgil has to fight, is the thing. Because what I thought at first was, yo, is this dude really about to be inactive until the fall? Till, Sebastian is available? Nah, I ain't going to do that. They're going to make that fight. I'm going to say it now. They're going to make that fight. They're going to make Fundora. Because, Spence is retired, bro. Like, look at his fucking Instagram stories. Look at what he's saying. That dude is retired, bro. He's not really in the running. But Sebastian,
Bro, I nigga 200.
I'm saying, Sebastian's still out here. He's still got a belt. He still need to make money. Fuck you gonna fight Thurman for? For what? If y'all had a budget, if y'all still had Showtime, then yeah, y'all could afford to do dumb shit like that. Y'all can't afford to do that shit now. Ain't no money in there.
Spencer's coming back as a light heavyweight, bro.
He's gonna fight Better BF.
Y'all would love that fight. That's
No, he's gonna
gonna
fight Benavidez, bro. That's the last thing the PBC has.
That's a great fight.
Benachiches.
Benachiches, yo. And then
Yo,
I believe that will fully
Benachiches.
facilitate Benavidez's transition to Golden Boy. I believe.
That's a 55-45 fight.
He's
bro.
transitioning, guys.
winner takes five. And shit.
No, legit, because what you gonna go back to the PBC and do if you David Benavidez? Like, what is even over there, bro?
Bro,
Don't-
Tank.
Somebody
Get
said they
fat
got
in
a card
between
in
fights.
March.
He's
They
gonna
got a
fight
card
Tank,
in
bro.
March.
That's probably the Virgil Ortiz fight, bro. Because the Benavidez shit is for May.
No, well,
They
I'm talking
trying
about the PBC has a date for March.
No, one of their fighters has a date for March. You mean? Listen. Before this card got announced, right? Before this card that got announced today got announced, they said that TGB has a hold on the T-Mobile Arena.
Yeah.
We now know, like, that's not a PBC show, homie. Prime is not distributing that. That's a DAZN pay-per-view. So if you telling me they got a date in March, you mean Sebastian might be fighting in March on a Golden Boy show? That's what that sound like.
Damn. So
And if
PBC's over, right?
Yeah.
They're pretty much it's over this year.
you could say that though. If you don't have any dates, once you don't have any dates, you over. Once you don't have no, like, yeah, you a booking agent now. You Lou DiBella. You see how Lou DiBella was for all them years? That you
Yeah.
just rent out fighters, bro. You don't got nothing to give them. You just rent their ass out. They shouldn't even sign to you because fuck you gonna give them.
Fucking 12 years of bullshit with them guys, man.
Legit.
Premier Boxing Temp Agency.
The
No,
wildest
and that
shit is
lines
that,
up perfectly with what.
Yeah, on the
Dana
cool,
said.
bro. Like if you call me Lou DiBella, those are fighting words.
damn,
All right, Lou DiBella.
bro. Motherfuckers is Lou DiBella, yo.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing for their fighters to do. Once you don't have fight dates, it's over. It's over. Like, yeah, it's over. Because let's say your fighters go to these other people's promotions and they win. You still got to struggle to find places to use them, even if they win. Let's say Brandon Figueroa were to win against Nick Ball. Okay, what y'all gonna do after that? What are you gonna do? You don't got
Nick
nothing
his
for him.
ball.
Fulton against Figueroa 3 Jules.
Damn. So
I'm telling
do you think Charlo has time to make a comeback?
Yo. These motherfuckers better
You
go to
didn't hear
barber
Steven
school.
Espinoza, bro? That's what they got coming
You
back,
better
bro. That's what's
These
no.
motherfuckers
The
better go to
first thing
barber
that
school.
They're all
First thing
enrolled in the
Jamal Charlo
Amazon
has to
training
do is
program, Jules.
For real.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Steven took some money off top from that Waddell and Reed money. He had to know what was going on.
You talking about Stephen A?
No, Espinoza.
Oh,
The
Espinoza?
Weasel.
Yeah.
dude. Where the hell
Of
did
course.
Stephen A. Smith come from?
I don't know why I was thinking about
I was like,
that.
what the
Dude.
fuck you talking about? I
I
was like, where did that nigga
Yeah.
get a cut?
Yeah. Skip Bayless got a cut too.
Yo, you see he getting into politics and shit now?
Yeah,
Stephen A?
You better.
he was interviewing Dana. I don't know if you seen it.
I seen that shit, but it feels like yo, whoever Mike is doing that, get the fuck off the live.
Bitch.
You see that you see that he trying to I think he trying to move off of sports now, like permanently. Cause he did the sports shit for a long time, bro.
Yeah,
He doing the
I know.
politics
Oh, yeah,
shit.
he did that shit for like 20, 30 years. Or like 30, 40 years.
It's- And it's not what it was. Like I could tell that the money's not what it was. You know, those debate shows like Skip and Shannon and shit and him.
Like
and
the online's taking over, bro.
not just that it's taken over, it's just that motherfuckers not watching sports like that. Or ain't nobody, there's nothing going on that make you want to argue like that. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers done talk that Braun and MJ shit to death, bro. Like, yeah, how many times are you gonna have that conversation? You know what I mean?
Yep.
There's not a lot of shit to debate.
No, it's gonna be
anymore.
Braun and Bronny.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was always Dirk Nowitzki over LeBron. You know,
Shout out to Dirk Nowitzki, bro.
Shout out to
You know what
Dirk,
I'm
bro.
yeah.
Big Dirk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he it's a smart move. The politics shit is moving the needle right now.
Oh
It
yeah.
is though.
Oh yeah.
Regardless of what side you on, you know, left, right, whatever, you gonna move the needle talking that shit. Cause Candace, you know, you see she moving the needle talking her shit.
I noticed
100%
people are like viewing politics a lot like they view reality TV type shit.
sports. Look, they're viewing politics like it's sports, and they're rooting
There
for
it
their
is.
favorite team.
There it is. But that is where it's at though. It's
Yeah,
not.
literally.
It's not. You know, motherfuckers didn't used to give a shit about politics when you. I'm talking about like maybe let's call it 10, 15 years ago. Yeah, they wasn't like this, homie. Like this a whole different gravy now. This like the Hunger Games and shit. Like it's real reality TV
Hey,
now.
I ain't
I
gonna
say
lie,
more like 15, 20.
It,
Because like
I-
20
I-
like 2016 was really when people started popping off because that was when
Right.
because of Trump.
Because
Because
of
that's when
Trump.
Trump
You're
started
right.
like
running.
nigga, this ain't 2020 no more, bro. Remember.
But you can also say that even during his first term, it wasn't this bad though. Like this is bad. Like bro, this shit. These motherfuckers are ready to cut a motherfucker. Oh, I'm a
Yeah.
Democrat. What?
Don't
Start throwing up
forget
gang
they've already
signs
had
and
2
shit.
attempts on that nigga, bro.
I'm saying that they like on some gang shit now. Like yo, what's your set?
Bro, they took out that nigga Kurt.
Dude, it didn't. This didn't start till like 2022, 2021. That's when like things started getting worse.
Toxic.
That's when I
Yo,
started
bro.
noticing it.
Yeah, yo.
Hey, bro,
Uh,
my new favorite snack, bro, is frozen mixed berries, bro.
Shit is good, bro.
Can't yeah.
Yo, I went to a New Year's party, right? And there was this girl, bro, curly hair, thick, bro, beautiful bitch.
Word.
And then my boy was like, "Hey, like later that, like the next week, he's like, hey, I found her Instagram, bro. One of her pictures said, protect
She had a
trans
dick?
kids.'
You guys
Like,
shut the fuck up, real talk. You're not letting
yeah,
nobody
shut
talk.
your bitch ass up.
Fuck nigga.
It said she had a picture that said protect trans kids. My dick got limp, bro. Like, not like bitch.
That's crazy.
Fucking dumb bitch.
What the
man.
fuck is a trans kid?
I mean,
De La Hoya.
yo, do you think Oscar's a Democrat?
Yes, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes up the ass like one.
100%, yes.
Mm. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? But
yo. This is a question for the whole panel, right? What movie did you rewatch and it changed your perspective on the villain? I'll go first, bro. Um, A Few Good Men. Jack
um,
Nicholson wasn't the bad guy, bro.
I did watch a movie like that. I'm trying to remember that changed my perspective on the villain. Not the obvious ones like Batman, Thanos, and
Yeah,
that bullshit. What was one that there was one that changed my perspective on a villain? What was it? I think it was 3 o'clock high.
never seen that one.
It's all right. So a bully, a guy with a really bad reputation arrives at a school. He's got a really bad reputation. He's like, he's Billy Badass. He's bad motherfucker. It's a good movie, actually. It's a good old movie. You should watch it. Like, no bullshit. You'll like it. So I used to think he was the bad guy because he about to beat the fuck up out this little man. Like he being antisocial, he want to fuck everybody up. But when you think about it, if you had a new school undefeated and a motherfucker just
Huh?
shut the fuck up, man, and you at a new school and a motherfucker just start talking to you in the urinal, like, yeah, you gonna want to fuck, like, yo, homie, why are you talking to me, homie? I'm taking a piss. My dick is out. Fuck is you doing? I guess I could say that, like, yeah, I guess I could say that. That changed my perspective. Imagine
It
you in the
would.
bathroom, public bathroom, motherfucker just start talking to you.
It would. And I was watching a little piece of the movie. I need to go watch I need to go back and finish that movie because that movie is a classic.
Yeah, that is a
Um,
classic. Few Good Men, yeah.
yeah, and I remember the part where he's like, when they're interviewing Jack Nicholson, and he's like, every morning I eat breakfast 300 yards away from 4,000 Cubans trained to kill me. You need people like me. I was like, oh shit, he
That's some
right.
real shit.
So
He is
yeah, you
right
need
though.
people like that. Yeah, he
I'm
wasn't
gonna
the
say
bad guy.
I think Sinners won too many awards at the Golden Globes. I like that movie, but I don't know that it deserved all them awards. I'm gonna be real. Like, yeah, I liked it, but I don't know about all that. At the same time, I didn't see something last year that was like award worthy. So I guess you kind of got to give it to him by default. But I don't know that it deserved that many awards, bro. It was good. It was good, but I don't know.
I seen that
I
shit.
don't know.
They won like
Right.
what, 7 awards or some shit?
Yeah, they won a lot of awards. I'm like, yeah, that's a lot.
I
I
see.
mean, like, it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was good as fuck. But it was pretty overhyped, bro.
I seen
I
that. I
would say
seen that
the
the
first hour and a half is good. Like, the first hour and a half is good, but the last part, like, yeah, y'all really just did dusk till dawn. Like, I see what people meant that they got to eat the garlic, and they open the door and they all start running in. And it's like, yeah, like this is dusk till dawn. This last part, everything else I love, the beginning, the middle, and but I don't know if 7 awards. That's a lot.
No,
You
and
know
then
what I
I
mean?
seen like the whole actor playing a pair of twins. He did a great job, but Tom Hardy did that shit like 10, 15 years ago.
If
You know what I'm
Haley
saying?
Steinfeld would have showed her ass crack, then I'd have been like, okay, yeah, they
Yeah,
deserve the award. But
yeah, type. You know what I'm
she
saying?
didn't
yeah.
show nothing. She didn't show. Go ahead, go
I
ahead.
saw I saw her and the other black bitch that they're both pregnant.
Oh yeah, yeah. The both
Whoa,
bitches.
word.
Yeah,
Yeah. They
both
both
bitches.
are. They both are. The one that was fucking one brother and Haley is pregnant. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's crazy.
Shit.
She's bad, yo. Haley
Yeah,
Steinfeld.
nah,
She's
that's
really
a good
bad.
looking girl. Yeah.
A bad joint. Like, it don't get said enough. That it's a bad joint, man.
I would have busted a nut
Who the
too.
fuck? Who the fuck asked you that stupid ass shit? That, oh, how did you feel? How did you feel whenever she said that shit? That that the one that was just stuck your tongue in my coos.
Oh, yeah. I mean, shit. It's always nice to see a pretty bitch talk dirty, say
Nah,
filthy
yeah,
shit. You know what I
nah,
mean?
hell yeah, that's just crazy.
It's always nice to see that shit. But she's a bad joint, man. Who she date? Is she dating like a football player or some
She's
shit like
married
that?
to Josh Allen.
Yeah. She missed his game or some shit or something. That shit made the news. She didn't go to his game or some shit like that. She's at the Golden Globes. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Fucking actress, bro. It's a
Josh
lot of
Allen, Josh Allen, that's the quarterback for
In Buffalo.
Yo,
Buffalo.
y'all
Okay, yeah,
noticing
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
lot of actors going broke now? They said motherfucking the dude, what's that? Mickey Rourke. They said that dude is broke. He can't pay his rent.
Damn.
Yeah, that
And he
dude was
was
in mad movies, homie.
wasn't
Yeah,
he
Jules,
like a
but he didn't
boxer?
get paid. He didn't get paid like other like big time dudes did. He was never like a leading man. He wasn't a Schwarzenegger, a Willis, a Stallone. He wasn't making that kind of money.
Yeah, but this is a dude that was in Iron Man 2. He was the antagonist in
Oh
Iron
yeah.
Man 2. That was a big movie at that time.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but yet he was always like I couldn't even call him a B-list actor, bro, because like
Yeah, he's not
He
an
was a
A-list star.
he
like
was a
what
journeyman.
were his biggest movies? Iron Man 2 and Expendables.
No, he was you know he used to be in classic shit, right? He was in a movie with Tom Cruise and man, like that dude this is what I'm saying bro,
Like,
that dude
those
was
are
in my
nothing
dude, that dude
memorable.
was in mad movies, but the body of work is enough that you should not be broke. You should
I
not be
mean,
But at
broke.
the same
Didn't he
time,
used to do
though,
drugs?
he wasn't getting paid like that, Jules. Like just because you're in movies don't mean. I'll give you an example, Jules, just to show you how the game in Hollywood is fucking convincing people that just because you're in a movie, you think you got money. You know that Asian dude that was in the fucking Fast and the Furious movies? That dude Han.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he came out
No, I know
recently,
he was
bro.
working as a waiter. He was
Yeah,
working as a
he
waiter.
said he got
Yeah.
paid 20 grand in the first one he made. 20,000, bro.
Yeah, but
That ain't shit.
let me tell you though. Yeah, that's a good example, but you can't compare that Asian dude to Mickey Rourke, my dude. Mickey Rourke was in mad
that's
shit,
Han,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, but then let me show you the difference though, Jules, because in that same interview, he said when they brought him back for the next Fast and the Furious movie, he got paid almost a milli.
I'm
So
gonna say,
he
I'm gonna
cashed
say,
in on that shit.
I'm gonna say this that what surprised me, and when you think about it, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Motherfuckers didn't really know him at the time. The dude that played Legolas in Lord of the Rings, the blonde dude, the young one. Yo, that dude said they only paid him 130 something thousand for that movie.
Damn.
That's not a lot of money, homie. For that movie, that's not a lot of money. In other words,
did you say Legolas?
yeah. I've seen the fucking movie, you fucking homo. Okay, I know
He
the fucking
said-
characters. In the fucking
He
movie.
said Legolas.
Yo, fuck you.
He's
bro.
thinking of ass, dude.
Yo, listen, I think what's starting to come out. I guess what maybe we didn't know, maybe we didn't realize. Yo, these actors don't actually make that much.
Well, that's
You know
what I'm
what I
telling
mean?
you, Jules. Like
I mean, it's
the
a lot like
game,
the boxing industry, bro. Like,
yeah,
not
they're a
all
lot like
boxers make
boxing.
$1 million a
The
fight.
guys who are
Yo.
the big stars are the ones that get paid. The secondary dudes, like the B and C actors, them dudes is like working day jobs or having to make multiple movies a year because they ain't getting millions of dollars every time they make a movie.
You're gonna
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
see
Then Mickey Rourke
I
was
just kind
probably
of
yeah.
thought,
making like 50
You're,
to
you're
a
gonna
hundred
see
thousand a fight.
you're gonna see
A
actors
fucking
that
movie.
you're gonna see actors going to Zuffa now and shit.
yo,
They're
yo.
gonna go to Bollywood.
No,
Yo, you
check it
know
out. Because I don't know. Maybe this is where I was wrong. I always thought that if a movie gets really big, you gonna get something off the top. Because that was a
Nah,
big movie, homie. That
there's
was a
not a
big.
lot of guys who get that the back end, as they would say in boxing, Jules. Only certain dudes, like I know they've said Will Smith has done that before and gotten it. Sylvester Stallone has gotten it. Uh, Arnold has gotten it. Like there's only certain dudes that get away with that shit because certain people in Hollywood, when they make the movie, they come to them and say, okay, like we gonna make this movie, but we don't have a crazy budget to make it. If it makes money, then we'll start paying you after we make X amount of money. And that's how those dudes get paid. Like Will Smith, I think for him, he made a gang of money on the back end off of that fucking movie uh Hancock. Like he didn't get paid a whole lot up front. He made a killing on the box office receipts after that
fucking
shit came
movie.
out.
I'm gonna say when I seen that movie, I thought it was good. But the more I watch it, this movie's fucking retarded. I'd have been fucking Charlize Theron right in her ass,
Yeah,
bro. What
yeah.
the fuck y'all talking
I'd have
about?
put it right in her butthole, bro.
Yo,
Well, fuck.
Right then and there.
you know what just hit me right now, bro? Because I seen Ryan was talking about. I hate that his name is first, bro. Mario Barrios is a WBC champion that fights for PBC, and he's fighting on the zone now.
Yeah, how the
Like
mighty
that.
have fallen.
Wow.
Were they even mighty to
You
begin
know
with?
what?
He's fighting. He's fighting
You
on
know why
Dead
it didn't
Zone, bro.
hit you? You know why it didn't hit you?
uh,
Because it was gradual, bro. Remember, about 3-4 years ago, unheard of. A PBC champion on Dead Zone, unheard of. But you know what started it? Mayweather. When he fought Deji, that was on the zone.
That's what I was gonna say. That was when I was gonna say that's when I realized it was the death of the PBC. Was
Yeah.
when he had that fight with Deji, but it was on fucking the zone. I was like, why wouldn't it be on
Why
PBC?
wasn't it? Why
And
wasn't it on
PBC was
Showtime?
still on Showtime during that
and
period.
Yep.
we were clowning all those PBC fanboys like, damn, Floyd left out.
But like, and if we're mature about the conversation, okay, why was Mayweather versus Deji not distributed on Showtime? Because Showtime didn't have the budget for the money that he wanted. DAZN did. That's why he was on DAZN. It's not complicated. Mayweather wants a lot of money up front. Showtime didn't have that anymore. It was a lot of what we were already saying that Showtime don't got money like that, right? Like they not doing good right now. But a lot of the fanboys didn't want to believe that. It was like, well, look, Mayweather's on fucking DAZN. The fuck he doing over there?
For some time we were saying that ourselves, like, yo, we need to get those belts out of PBC, and now it's happening. Like those belts are
I
leaving
mean, it kind of
PBC.
is, yeah. I mean, like
What,
who
what are
still
the
has a belt? Gary Russell has a belt. Um, Gary Russell has a belt.
Benavidez, but
Mario?
he left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has a belt. Um,
um,
Rolly has a belt.
Adamas.
Tank,
Adames has a belt. Lara has a belt.
Lara.
Tank
Tank.
has a belt. Yeah, so it's still like 7 belts over there, y'all.
It's all
Tank
WBA,
still,
man.
Tank still has a belt.
He's, you still got the BA. He
How
still
the
got
fuck
that
does
shit.
Sadly.
what the fuck?
Still
Yup.
got the BA. Still
Yup.
got it.
That's
But
wild.
I don't think he gonna have it for that much longer. Cause bro, that if he do fight again, I don't think it'll be at 35. I think he'll go up fight Isaac again or some shit. That little motherfucker been at 135 for like six going on 7 years. He moved
Yeah,
up there in
but he's like
2019.
4'2", bro.
Yeah, but he like to eat. Little motherfucker.
That's fair. That nigga wide.
Motherfucker
That
wild.
little
Like,
gremlin.
you know what I'm saying? He garden on, bro.
Don't
He a
feed him after
Christmas.
midnight.
Bro,
He
the death of the
yeah.
PBC, bro. The death of the PBC.
You know what sucks?
Uh,
That now that they're really going under, there's not enough left of the people that was putting them on a pedestal, which is what I've been
exactly.
saying to rub it in. Like, nah, a lot of them jump ship.
Because
A
it was
lot of them,
gradual.
A lot of
yeah,
motherfuckers started watching football again,
yeah,
basketball. Like, yeah, y'all weren't really boxing fans.
Well,
Fucking
all
yeah,
those
Shigo,
dudes were a bunch of hoes when they
Shigo,
switched as soon as their heroes lost. As soon as
yeah,
Spence lost, as soon as Wilder lost,
Wilder.
they all fucking just left.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
because
they wasn't really boxing fans though. Because if you a boxing fan, motherfucker gonna lose. If you stop watching boxing because one motherfucker lost, yeah, you wasn't a boxing fan. You was just gay.
Yep.
Yeah, you just gay. You just gay, bro. You just gay, bro.
and her middle name's Oscar.
You know what I'm saying? Like if Wilder lost and you couldn't get an erection no more after that, yeah, that wasn't boxing, homie. You
It was
just
wild.
gay
Till this day.
to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, like a lot of the I noticed it 4 years ago, because it really started 4 or 5 years ago when Wilder loses, that the channels started going away. The ones that LDBC, the mighty LDBC and shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit, does Dante's Boxing Nation even still do boxing? Cause I don't
No,
watch
he does
that shit.
mukbangs.
That dude he used to, I remember he
I
used
think
to
it's a
just
mukbang.
race bait. Just race bait. Like, he's just, we're the victim.
I mean,
We're the victim.
yeah, that
Yo,
was
is
really
that the
his
channel
thing.
that had that ugly looking dyke bitch that used to act like she was an expert?
Nah, that was Trill Boxing. That was
Oh, there you
Trill.
go. That's the
You know
one.
that was
Yeah.
you know that was his bitch, right?
Get
If
out of
she bought,
here. That
yo,
bitch
I'm
was
on
like a rugged jailhouse
my
lesbian.
dude.
I
That was
Yo,
his
my
brother.
dude. I was yo. Listen. I was shocked. The dude that used to be like, "Yo, it's your boy K.
You
Ho,
talking about
yeah,
Black Fight fan?
Black Fight fan." Yo, the CC bitch. That's his
Oh my
bitch.
god, that's horrible.
Word.
Yeah, that's his bitch.
Just like you guys right now, we're talking about broads fucking guys. That bitch is probably doing that to him.
Yeah.
Yo, and
A
the last
fate
shit,
worse than death.
the last shit that I saw, he stopped talking about boxing. I feel like you must have found out something, Trill, that made you not want to watch this shit no more. I always
Oh,
felt that way. He just stopped covering boxing. Like he deleted all his videos off his channel.
oh, it was. It must have been when they found out that Al really wasn't what they pumped him up to be.
Maybe, but you because
Yeah.
like certain is I think it's dramatic to have that much content to then delete it, to then get rid of all of it. He
That's
got
a
rid of all
lot
of it.
too.
Yeah, because he did videos on a regular basis. He
You
did
got you gotta
videos, he
think
did
about how
lives.
long he sat there doing that shit. That's petty.
That's what I'm saying. The broad, she don't talk about boxing no more. She talk about like I think she talk about like jail stories and shit like that. And she
I used to watch
yeah,
this shit. I used to watch this shit daily, but then I had to stop whenever they would shit on Golovkin for his resume, but they wouldn't shit on Wilder. I'm like, nah, y'all bullshitting.
y'all
Y'all
bullshitting.
bullshit. Yeah.
She start talking about jail shit and the last shit because I don't know if she make content anymore. I would see this shit in my suggestions. She did some weight loss shit. Like she lost a lot of weight. You know what I mean? For those that like she lost a lot
That
of weight.
bitch did a Zempic, Jules. That bitch ain't going to no
Yo,
gym.
I didn't say she did. No, well they presented. All I'm saying is they presented it as if she lost it going to the gym. And that's the
Yeah,
last
right.
shit I seen. Saying. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Nah,
it's terrible.
you
You
stay
know
away
the
from
other
those
one too,
Zenpix
Jules,
commercials.
that was a fucking annoying as fuck. But then he quit way before all those other losers quit because PBC revoked his fucking backstage passes. Was that loser Fred?
Fred didn't quit. Fred turned coat. He turned into a turncoat. Well, he a turncoat because he started like he still does videos, right?
Yeah, but
It's
all his shit
Wait,
is like
barbershop?
he's literally just a hater. He doesn't support anybody. He hates on Top Rank. He hates on fucking Matchroom.
yeah.
He hates on PBC. So it's like, what the fuck are you talking about then? If you don't like nobody, then what? Like
That
you're just a
Napoleon
hater.
complex, man. Napoleon
Wait,
But
you're
in
talking
complex.
about
in
barbershop
turning, yeah,
conversations?
Yeah,
barbershop conversations,
that clown.
barbershop conversations.
I
I
remember.
mean,
I
it
remember.
really didn't help when Kenny Porter slapped him. Y'all remember
Yeah.
that?
That shit was hilarious.
Yo,
No.
I remember
Was
one
it?
No,
time
you know
Dude,
what
too.
how did I
really
not
fucked
hear
him up,
about
Go ahead,
Jules?
that?
And I don't
undefeated.
think
Wait, go ahead, undefeated. Go ahead, undefeated.
I remember one time this dude literally was crying. He on camera. He uploaded the video. He was crying because people were not supporting Al, but they were starting to support 80. And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Yo.
what the fuck is wrong with this
yo, Jules,
motherfucker?
I
He's gonna
think the
start a
one
GoFundMe page.
the video I thought the video that did him in, and I don't know if a lot of people saw it, but it was out there for a quick minute because some people were like bringing it up. That motherfucker used to brag about like how rich he was outside of his platform.
I remember
And
that.
one day somebody posted the video. I don't know if it was him or somebody else showing off his so-called apartment complex that he owned and the fucking rugged ass Tesla that he owned. Oh, I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh,
I
he got
couldn't stop
exposed? He
laughing. I
got
was like,
Man, yo,
exposed?
this dude's a millionaire and he's living like that. Oh man, that
I'm
shit was
saying
fucking ridiculous.
I don't got a Tesla. I'm just saying, you got a Tesla, even if it's a fucked up Tesla, it's still a Tesla, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, once he did the turncoat shit, he lost his core audience because his metrics used to be great. Like yo, that dude videos used to do a lot of views, but it was because he was on the Dr. Umar shit for
Yeah,
Heyman.
Yep.
He's on the Dr. Umar shit. So it's like, well, yeah, they was fucking with you because of that. If you stop
Yeah.
doing that, they not gonna fuck with you.
yeah, but then he stopped doing that shit when PBC revoked his backstage passes. Jules,
Yeah.
that's when he became a little bitch.
I
It was
mean,
it had to do with the Oscar de la Hoya shit. Cause remember those racial emails that they were
I
calling
remember. I
Heyman
remember.
Hitler and shit.
Yeah, the
And
other shit is the other. They turn that shit like, look, it was Helsinki or I think it was Helsinki or Valderas at Golden Boy that said that shit. You know, like if it was Oscar, I could see. If it was Eric, I could see. If it was Robert Garcia, the old match, Roberto Diaz, I could
yeah,
see. Bro, it was a random Helsinki like big fucking deal if he called like this is your ace in the hole, this your shit that he called Heyman Hitler. How is that a big deal?
yo, and they used to shit on Bud so bad, bro. God, remember they used to
Yo, they
call him
did.
top rank Toby.
Top
They,
ranked Toby. I remember they used to violate
yo,
him. And the
yeah,
wildest shit was you got Wilder who let the white man keep his job and gave the white guy the title shot. He didn't want to fight the black guys. He didn't want to fight Dillian. He didn't want to fight AJ. Nah,
I
but he
used
get a
to
you get a
I
white
used
guy the title shot.
I used to
Didn't
hate
want to fight
78
Derek.
Sports TV, bro. I used to hate that motherfucker. God damn.
I mean, so
Wait,
I'm not gonna lie. When 78 wasn't on his pro Wilder shit, when he wasn't, when it was before that shit really pop off, like when he would talk shit about Broner, I used to laugh my ass off about that. I even go front because I used to watch that shit for a little bit. But once the Wilder shit started, right? Like, yeah, motherfuckers was out of pocket. Like, yeah, y'all out of control with this Wilder shit, bro.
I
You know,
remember he used to call Eddie the blue eyed white devil. Like, oh, Eddie's this, Eddie's that, Eddie's the blue
then
eyed white devil.
what's JD's, bro? Tell me what's
Nah,
JD's and
nah,
what's Shelly
nah,
Finkel?
nah, bro. And then he was talking about how like black fighters are starting to sign with the blue eyed white devil. And who picked up Water for the 5 versus 5?
Bro, it wasn't even that. You can't talk. Let me say this. You can't talk the pro-black Afrocentric shit. And Wilder is literally surrounded by white men, bro. Like literally. Remember who his
Shelly
handlers
Finkel.
were? Shelly Finkel, Lou
Yep.
DiBella at that time. Remember, Lou DiBella was one of them. You know what I'm saying? JD's been his man since the beginning of his career. You
And
can't
even
talk
Richard Schaefer was involved at some point.
right, bro, they surrounded by white guys over there. The guys that Al Heyman got his money from, Waddle and Reed, dog. What are they?
Yep.
What are they? So that you can't talk that shit. That shit don't make sense, bro. But
I
That's
motherfuckers
remember.
why I
ate that
never
shit up.
understood why people fell for that bullshit, Jules. The
Yeah,
whole pro black bullshit never made sense.
and they were
It,
they
it,
were
it was.
talking shit about.
It's more because when you get people emotional, they like when you can render somebody emotional, making sense don't even come into it anymore. They're like, dog, how is Wilder sitting here talking this pro this and pro that when you literally fired the black trainer but kept the white trainer? You accused the black trainer of poisoning you with no evidence, but you know what came out? You know what came out in that lawsuit shit with that dude that was suing Top Rank? JD's was working with them.
Damn.
That's what was in the lawsuit, that they was working with JD's to push Wilder in the direction of the Fury fight. That came out in that was that dude. He was a fixer. He was like Ray Donovan or some shit. That dude that was
Oh,
suing
that
Top
guy,
Rank.
Billy Keane?
Billy Keane. That came out in the lawsuit. That Top
Okay.
Rank and JD's was conspiring to make sure Wilder fights Fury and doesn't fight AJ. That was in the fucking lawsuit, bro.
Damn.
Yo, Jules, but then that wasn't. So was JD's responsible for getting Lou DiBella kicked out of Team Wilder because
No, that was Heyman.
DiBella said that
That was
DiBella
Heyman.
said that he was the one that had the deal lined up for DAZN, and those motherfuckers kicked him to the curb.
It was Heyman. The reason Heyman did it, Lou DiBella didn't do that shit for no reason. Lou DiBella was trying to get a deal with the zone. That's what that was. He figured if I deliver y'all this Wilder and AJ fight, if I deliver y'all Wilder, fuck with me. That's what that was. Heyman knew that. Heyman saw, yo, this dumb dick. Well, I ain't gonna say he dumb because he's not dumb. It was a good move. Heyman is the one who kicked him to the curb. Remember, he got kicked off of PBC. Who baby is PBC? Al Heyman. Up until that, Lou DiBella was over there, PBC heavy all the time. He was over there. Yeah, all type of fighters over there up until that, and that is what fucked up his shit. Cause he was doing good up until they kicked him off of PBC. After that, he was just in limbo, mad at Eddie Hearn. Like, you know, you're always mad at Eddie Hearn now. Cause Eddie, he's a bully. It's like, no, dog, you just don't got no network deal. What the fuck you expect? You don't got no
Well, not
network
only
deal.
that, it's not his fault that fucking Wilder didn't agree to the deal.
Right? And Wilder's a dickhead.
I'm pretty sure
but-
those guys. I'm pretty sure those guys over there knew that Wilder was an idiot and that they could take
They had
advantage
to,
of him.
bro.
Because
had
why
to,
would a
bro.
guy who's been with you since the beginning allegedly conspire with the enemy promoter in order
Saying.
to talk you into getting that fight unless they were paying
if
him
it-
under the table?
If you think about it, like all those channels, like their height was around 2020 when all the BLM movement was going on and all that
Yeah.
shit. So it kind of helped them out a little bit. I ain't
I
gonna
would
lie.
say that they peaked in the decline. They peaked in 2020. Like, the decline is not in 2020 because the subject was still very hot in 2020. It's the
Oh, yeah.
trilogy that killed him. The trilogy hurt him a lot because I'm telling you, I was getting money off of the metrics at that time. And I know that any video that you did about Wilder and AJ, whether you were saying good things or bad things, yo, I'm 17-minute video, 200 and change, 300. Yeah, it was paying, man. It was paying good. And, you know, and that was with my metrics. Like, my metrics were better then than they are now. But I'm looking at my metrics and I'm looking at theirs. I'm like, Brody, if I'm getting 200 and change off of this, these guys got to be getting 4 off of what they getting. They got to be. The only thing, well, maybe not, because my videos were 17 minutes and their videos were usually around 9. Yeah, their videos were around like 9 or 7. They were under 10 minutes. So when your videos are under 10 minutes, you don't get mid-roll ads. You know, your video has to be 10 plus to get mid-roll ads. But the money was great. The money was great. And even in 2020, after Wilder get his ass beat, right? They didn't feel the pinch yet because the money was amazing in 2020, bro. Everybody's stuck at home. Everybody's watching YouTube. They need something to listen to. And, you know, motherfuckers is nervous, so they want to hear familiar voices. Wilder and Fury as a conversation, bro. The money was beautiful, bro. Like, it was amazing. And that money don't really die down till the third fight. After the third fight, it wasn't nothing to talk about after that. After the third fight, like, it wasn't that Wilder as a subject, as a cash crop, officially died by the third fight. In the second fight, they was living off of that trilogy. They was living off of that I'ma get it back in blood.
Oh, the glove gate.
The glove
The
gate.
glove gate.
Bro, Glove Gate was amazing.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I remember that shit.
amazing, bro. Like,
Motherfuckers were fucking
No, I
taking
remember
still
that
shots
shit.
and shit. Taking
I
still
remember
shots.
I remember the day of the fight. I had to work that day, but they let me put that shit on in the back in the kitchen, and I was the only person in my house and the only person at the restaurant that said Fury was gonna win, bro.
Yo, Glovegate as a hot button topic. That shit was trending for so many months. And it was all started by a guy. You know, like, Wilder did make the accusation himself. But Wilder making the accusation didn't come out until that Pharaoh dude. Remember that Pharaoh dude, the kid with the and he didn't even normally cover boxing. Like, you know, boxing wasn't really his shit. He would talk about like Illuminati shit, conspiracy shit, whatever. And he, out of the clear blue sky, he started talking about that shit. And yo, motherfuckers ran with that. Yo, the money, oh my God, the money. It was amazing, bro. And motherfuckers got paid off of that. Wilder as a subject doesn't really die until the third fight. Once that third fight happened, yeah, you couldn't really get paid that much off of him no more. It's a wrap, bro. Like, he got his ass beat 2 times.
Yo, Jules, was it that guy that you're talking about, or was it that other asshole art man? Because I saw that motherfucker doing a lot of videos.
No. The one who popularized the Glovegate conspiracy was a guy called Young Pharaoh. You look him up. It's a guy named Young Pharaoh. They deleted his channel. I forgot why. He's a young dude, slim face. He looked like Scottie Pippen cousin. Like he looked like a fake Scottie Pippen, but with dreads. He's a skinny dude. And he would normally talk about like Illuminati type shit, like conspiracies, the ancestors, shit like that. And he just started talking about Wilder and Glovegate, that they did him dirty, right? Another conspiracy theory. And because his channel was so big, motherfuckers really thought that shit was real, even though he don't really cover boxing. Then the boxing channel started talking about it, and it took a life of its own. Like, I remember the spirit bitch. Y'all remember the spirit bitch that they put the spirits on Wilder? The evil, it's like, the bitch was going crazy. Like, y'all remember they did a whole compilation of motherfuckers that was bugging out because he got his ass beat. That shit.
Dude, it's hard to believe that it's coming up on 6 years.
They were saying they were saying that Jack Reese had ties to the mob, and it's like, come on, bro, like y'all bullshit.
Jack Reese sells real estate, bro. What the fuck does he know about the mob?
No, everybody, and it was like when you look back and you see how many people Wilder blamed. Like, I guess it was obvious to all of us that like, this dude is a dickhead, bro. The costume too heavy. Jack Reese counted too long.
Yeah.
Mark spiked your punch. Hot butt Kenny don't like you. He started blaming Hot butt Kenny.
That's why his head swelled up in an egg-shaped form.
Yeah.
Hey, but wait. But don't forget to thank Al Heyman.
right. Because remember, they was mad at Jack Reese because he counted too long. Then in the second fight, because remember, that was the first fight. They didn't use Jack Reese in the second fight. They used Hot Butt Kenny. They brought his dumb ass back. And the weirdest shit is, Kenny wasn't riding Fury's. Kenny wasn't riding Wilder's case. He was on Fury case, if anything. He was trying to help Wilder. But for some reason, Wilder said, yeah, Kenny a crab in the bucket. He's fucking up like, you blame.
Yeah, that's the same motherfucker that when Floyd fought Maidana, he was literally bitching and moaning at Maidana.
Yeah, Hot Butt Kenny, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dog, it was so obvious. How could y'all have fallen for this dumb shit, dog? How could you think he got something in his glove? Dumb ass. Wrap your hand, put a glove on, and see if you can hold some shit in your hand with the glove on, bro. You could go to Dick's Sporting Goods and do that shit.
Yeah, I've been told people that like,
that's what
the
they like.
Dumbest shit to think, because like that would damage Fury's hand more than it would damage you.
Yeah, try punching somebody with something in your fucking hand, dog, and see if your shit don't break.
Yo, I remember they were the whole LWC, all those stupid fucks. Around
like the LGBT.
Around the whole Kovalev ward. Oh man, when Kovalev came out with that monkey shirt, with the gloves. Oh man,
that's hilarious.
I remember
that. And then when Andre Ward told Fred, he was like, I'm half white, right? Oh man, you could see the tears coming out there.
Yeah, but you know what that kind of exposed? Not exposed, but sort of, I guess it informed a lot of people that, motherfuckers don't really like shit, so you ain't got to be kissing ass out here. If y'all gonna do Andre Ward like that, last American Olympic gold medalist, not that I like him, but, right? That's the last American Olympic gold medalist. That's one of the best American fighters that in the sport at that time. And y'all was mad at him just because he got a white daddy? That's crazy.
That shit lame as fuck.
The funny thing, Jules? I was just gonna say real quick. The funny thing is, why is it that somebody like Andre Ward gets labeled as like a sellout, but then other people who literally have other ethnicity mixed with black folks are like, oh no, they're black. They ain't Asian. They ain't Latino. They're black.
Look, I'm gonna say
it's because he's gay.
I'm gonna say that it's what it really is opportunism. Because here's an example. You looking at Andre Ward a certain way because he got a white daddy, European daddy, right? Let's call it that. But if a Dominican person, I'm not in this shit, by the way. I don't play this dumbass game. I don't do this shit. But I'm saying, how many comedians and how many people have you seen get upset when a Dominican person said, "I know blah, papi, I know blah." Right now, let me tell you something about Dominicans. They're the same as Andre Ward. They're the same. Yeah. A Dominican is not one thing. A Dominican is not just a sub-Saharan African. They have European in them. The same as an Andre Ward. Now you look at him as being less than or not being the same as you because he has a white daddy. They the same way.
Yeah, but we
They
just
got
gotta be real with them though. Like the black ones are black, bro. Like the Dominican, like you can't.
there are
Like
not
Matias.
not saying that they're not. Like if you talking about what's this dude Big Poppy used to play baseball. I forgot his fucking
David
name.
Ortiz.
David Ortiz. Like yeah, you right, but I could show you pictures like, dog, my grandmother, full blood Dominican from way back in the day. She is fair skinned like me. It's not one way. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying that if you looking at Andre that's not necessarily being the same thing as you, because he has a white daddy, because that's what that was. They didn't like that. Oh, okay. But you know, most of them Oyes that you be talking about, they the same way he is. They got that in their background too.
Fat
Yeah,
Joe. Fat Joe. Yeah.
And if and the shit that I see is, you know, because it's just a weird conversation. I tend not to have it because I'm like, yo, this shit is retarded. Like
Yup.
what I think it is, you don't want them to say that they're not the same thing as you. You feel offended by that, but the truth is they're not. The truth is they're not.
You know
They
what?
not the same thing as people that was born up. They're not. They got different shit in their background.
You know, that whole same group, bro. They were shitting on Shakur when he had that Puerto Rican flag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
but
that.
they weren't shitting on Earl when he had that Jamaican flag. Like, no, that's cool, but not the Puerto
Well,
Rican flag.
America's in a weird place because you got this diaspora bullshit going on that, you know, like the foundational versus Caribbean folk,
Yeah.
Jamaicans, West Indians. It's like it's a very weird time in the American space when it's like, yo, when the fuck did we start having? Well, no, ain't no we. When the fuck was there beef against Jamaicans, bro? I grew up around Jamaicans. Like, yeah, that's Jamaicans in Harlem is beef patty and cocoa, bro. Like, bro, that's regular. When the fuck y'all start going at them? And then I seen motherfuckers fighting over the hip hop shit that they was like, you know, because the Puerto Ricans, once again, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that shit at all. Hip hop is dead to me anyway.
It is the
But when they seen the Puerto Ricans in the Bronx, that they was like, yo, they helped found hip hop. Look, as far as I knew, that story was true. I don't give a fuck if they did or didn't. But as far as I knew, that was always the way I heard the story. The origins of hip hop is based on black folks and Puerto Rocks that was living in the Bronx. When that shit started, they started having a go at the Puerto Rocks. Motherfuckers started talking. I'm like, yeah, see, this is just a weird ass time. Motherfuckers having beef now over bullshit. I ain't in this shit, man. Like, nah, I ain't in this shit. Fuck that shit. You can have that shit. Hip hop dead anyway, bro. Motherfucker said, because I seen Fat Joe talking about the shit in that barbershop show. He's talking about that shit. And I was like, bro, what you look like arguing? Well, I guess you gotta argue about that shit because your bread and butter was hip hop. That was your profession. That was what you did. So you may feel so inclined to have that argument. But a regular month, man, that shit dead anyway, homie. Fuck. That shit dead. Kashi 6ix9ine.
that's like us.
Fuck.
That's like us arguing about Canelo Benavidez.
that's another New
Yeah.
Yorker right there.
I'm saying. That shit dead, homie. Like that shit ain't worth nothing. Like, why is motherfuckers gatekeeping shit that's dead? Like, that's what y'all doing? Gatekeeping some dead shit? Only motherfucking rappers that's moving anything now is the bitches. Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, Ice Spice, Glorilla, Cardi B.
Basura. Basura.
Real rap, like hip hop. When exactly hip hop died? I'ma say it died 7 years ago, because that's what it feel like. Maybe 6, 7 years ago. Like, yeah, I couldn't tell you a good male rapper to listen to. I'm not gonna bring up Kendrick. Kendrick got to be damn near 40,
Yeah,
right?
he,
Like that dude is
Yeah,
not
I mean,
young.
but the funny thing is, Jules, like, I can't stand when all these youngsters act like Drake is a part of their generation. Motherfucker, Drake is almost 40. What are you
That's what
talking
I'm
about?
saying.
yeah.
My
Dude,
dude,
Drake came out like in the late
I
2000s, dude.
remember
Yeah,
Drake.
my
I
but these
dude,
remember
2008,
Drake
Drake.
youngsters
from
act like he's part
Degrassi,
of their
bro.
generation.
What I'm
bro. In
saying that Drake
2008,
is not Drake gonna be 50 like yo homie. Drake been out here really, and shout out to him though, cause I always give him his props. He made that good shit. You make shit, Drake shit, play some Drake shit. Bitches ready to suck dick, man. They are
Yeah.
ready. Play that
No,
Drake
because
Is
shit.
that why you
I
played a
grew
lot?
up. I grew
Fucking
up. I
Jules.
remember Drake from getting shot in the back from that gay kid.
Oh, and
Oh yeah,
Degrassi, right?
yeah. The Degrassi,
Yeah.
he got shot with a dildo in his ass.
That's why he got paralyzed from the waist down from that.
It was Oscar
Yeah,
who did
shit.
that.
I missed that episode. Hey, Dre.
They,
Hey,
No,
they hit
wanna
him.
see
that was a
my
deleted scene
asshole?
buried in the family.
They hit him with a dildo from the stands, Jules.
I'm saying a green one, like
Hey,
Some glow in the dark
yo.
shit.
Nah,
you know what I'm
somebody said
saying?
that
Uh,
somebody said
Went
that
from
now
green to
people
brown
are
real
getting
quick.
they're getting like checks for dildos at the WNBA games now, right? So it's like they're just gonna have to fucking hide them in their prison pockets.
Yo, yo, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot. Yo, I
Hey,
mean, but yo,
did y'all guys hear that DraftKings or like those betting networks were actually had people placing bets on what color they were going to be?
I did hear that they
Yeah.
I did hear there
Dude,
was a betting line
there's this one
on what
streamer who
color
lost
dildo
like
they was gonna throw.
10,000 because he thought it was going to be blue.
Yo, these is not serious times that we living in, bro.
Bro,
They
I
not.
put 100 on black, bro.
Yo,
Bet
these
on
not
black.
it's not
Always bet on black,
serious.
bro.
My dude, y'all taking bets on what color the dildo gonna be? Not
It
even the
ended up being
game.
purple, so I mean,
It's real life Sodom and
First of all,
Gomorrah,
listen,
bro.
no, because think of you couldn't get motherfuckers. Yo, listen, you couldn't get motherfuckers at that time to pay attention to a WNBA game, but they'll pay attention to what dildo you throw at the
Hey,
game.
bro, that's just fucking hilarious,
That's
bro. What you
fucking
talking
retarded,
about?
bro.
Hey, that's
Fucking
just funny,
retarded.
bro.
I know that Caitlyn killed her own buzz. She killed because I saw once
Yeah.
again. I don't get into this shit because I don't have the passion for it that other people have. But I just saw what they were complaining about, and I seen a lot of the white bitches and a lot of the white folks. They want to defend Caitlyn, all the bullshit. They didn't like that she was so passive. That's what I seen them complaining about. That like, oh, you just gonna let them herb you and shit. You gonna do the liberal white girl shit, and they didn't fuck with her no more after that. And now, like, really, where's her buzz? Like, yeah, you don't hear about Caitlyn like that no more now. Caitlyn Clark. I see a lot of Angel Reese though, but that's because she fine as hell. Is what that
That's
is.
on
but
fine
Jules,
bitch.
the
no.
thing is that broad
I'll
Caitlin
take
Clark's
that big
getting paid,
Amazonian
so it's
bitch
not
down.
like.
Say it again, Ignacio.
Oh, I was gonna say that broad Caitlin Clark is the one that's getting paid. She's got Nike commercials and
I heard that.
all
No,
these
don't
other
get it twisted.
sponsors.
I heard that she's getting money, but the
Yeah.
buzz is not what it was though. It's not what it was like a year and a half.
Well, no, but a lot of that though too, Jules. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that I think it's right. I think a lot of it died down because she hasn't been playing. Last year, she got hurt and missed most of the year.
Oh, okay.
So that's what happened. Had she been playing and the buzz died down, then you'd have a point. But she got hurt and didn't really play, so that's why nobody was really talking about her.
That makes sense.
Now they're placing bets on what color freaking dildos are gonna be.
Because the only one I mean, like that was I didn't get into that because that conversation is motivated by hate. You got a white bitch, she ball real good. I ain't gonna do it. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna do it. Like, motherfuckers, I say what it is. Yeah, a lot of them bitches didn't like that white bitch because she's a white bitch. That's why they didn't like her, bro. That is why they
You
didn't
got
like her.
one. You got one legit good player. Then you got the other one who's stat padding.
You know what I mean? Like, it just didn't seem like why we pretending that they just don't like the white bitch because she could ball. And she getting money. And look, the WNBA been around how long? How long? Like what,
Almost 30
25 years?
years.
Almost 30 years, right? Yo, I didn't see no even like it's only like probably like 5 people you could name. Lisa Leslie, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, the green dildo, and
And the purple one.
and
That nigga said the green
Uh,
dildo.
yo, that's all the players I know, homie.
That's fucking
No,
Don't
don't
know
forget the
nobody.
purple one.
I
Don't
don't
forget
know
the
no.
purple
nobody
one.
That's
else.
You know who
hilarious.
I know? I know one. I know one. That's Sue Bird, and that's only because of that meme where that
Space
one.
Jam.
No, that one bitch is talking about. Oh, dude's talking about the NBA. WNBA is easy. Like, when you try to guard Sue Bird, then dude's like, "Who the fuck is Sue Bird? Who the
Bro, I
fuck is
don't
Sue Bird, man?"
real, yo. I don't know what the fuck that is. But yeah, yo. That's the only players I know, bro. And the biggest buzz and the biggest organic interest that I ever saw for the sport. This is just outside looking in from a motherfucking. I don't even watch these bitches, bro, okay? But the most organic interest I ever saw in that game was Caitlin Clark. Yeah,
Bro, women don't
motherfucker.
even watch that shit.
That's the wild part. The feminist blue hair joints don't even support that shit. Talking
Yeah.
about equal this and you equal what? You don't even watch that shit, dog. Who the fuck you? If you not watching it, then who the fuck watching it?
Yeah, you know who made a joke about that? Jules saying that exact same shit was that dude Bill Burr. He said nobody gives a fuck about the WNBA. You know why? Because women don't give a fuck about the
The
WNBA.
truth. If you
So I
talk,
was like,
if you
hey,
talk that shit out loud, that equal this, equal that shit. Yeah, all the bitches, all the young college blue haired bitches with long titty noses, long dog nose titties. Yeah, equal pay.
Not you want to know what the real problem is with the WNBA? It's partial. It's the players really, because they want all this. Oh, we're just as good as the men. We can play just as good as the men, and they want all the same male regulations when that's just not how it works in all other sports. Like in with baseball and softball, it's a smaller diamond. You know what I'm saying? Like the ball's a little bit bigger, type shit. But they want to have like the same fucking size goals and shit, and you can't dunk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have the same.
I seen
Uh,
Shaq say that shit that they should lower the rim so
they
that the
need a
balls could
exactly. That's
dunk.
what I'm getting at. They need to lower the fucking rim. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all already got to use a smaller fucking ball. Like, let's be real. So that's really what it is. It's their pride and their egos. Like, bro, just lower the fucking rim, like maybe a foot or two, and start dunking more, bro. Make it more entertaining.
Yeah.
yo, Jules, the biggest thing is the thing that pisses a lot of people off, especially people in sports, is that how can a how can a league that literally never made a fucking profit and was literally being funded just to stay alive for almost 30 years. Now all of a sudden they start making a little bit of money, and now these broads want to act like, oh, we should be getting paid like the NBA players. Fuck out of here. You know how
Nah,
many
man.
years you guys
You see?
lost money and people still
Look,
kept paying you?
let me put it another way. Them bitches not dumb, you feel me? They know that y'all is in the red. Y'all always in the red. They know that. They just want their cake and eat it too, bro. It's not different from any other thing that you just looking to take advantage. Y'all know y'all don't generate the money the men do. Y'all know that. You know that. You
No,
don't
yeah,
got the
let's be for real. We all know why the fucking views spiked, bro. Because we all wanted to see what color dildo was next.
for real. And when y'all should have let motherfuckers keep doing that. Y'all should
They
have let
really
motherfuckers.
should have, bro. They really fucking should have. Like the,
Get that
the
crap
views
off the
were
I
up,
screen,
don't know.
dude.
bro.
I don't know what this fucking pale bitch did to y'all, but she got a nice looking ass, and that's all I'm saying. It looked
And
nice in the
whatever,
picture.
Man, there
bro.
you
It looked
go.
nice
Oh
in the okay.
Lord.
There you go.
You know,
That
but Boy, shit. Look at that. Oh my
That bitch is
goodness.
built like a fucking Amazonian.
For
Fucking
real, yo. Amazing. But yeah, yo, I
Okay, what else do you got for us?
they make it an argument, but it's not an argument. Y'all know
nice,
it's not an
nice.
argument. Y'all don't generate the money the men do. You don't generate the interest the men do. So how could you expect to get what the men get? It don't work like that. It don't work like that in no sport. Only reason the men get what they getting is because of how much interest they generate. And they ain't complicated. You know what I'm saying? But you know, man. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking go to sleep. I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next
It's
one.
already
Okay,
12 a.m. where
All
you're
right,
okay.
at,
mate.
dude.
Y'all
I'll
suck.
see you on the next one.